I have set up something for my head, my head. Hi, welcome. Hi. I'm sort of center. Hello, bro. Welcome, people. Hello, BSD. Hello, welcome. Hi, DTD. Welcome. Someone was working on something funny before stream. So, depending if you guys send some funny words, hello, James. Welcome. Hi, DTD. Welcome. If you guys send some, I'm winking. If you guys send some funny words, the GPS they reply to you. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Do you really call me BISD? BISD. B-Balls from Twitch is BISD. B-Balls from Twitch is BISD. I like how I say BYSD sometimes. Do you realize sometimes I say BYSD out of like for some reason? Out of nowhere. Wait, my eyes are fine, what the hell? So how's everybody? DT, welcome! Hello, B-Boys! Hello, B-Boys on Twitch, hello, James, welcome! Today I'm gonna be drawing, yes, my shoulder, for some reason, has been hurting a lot recently, so I don't know how it's gonna be going today. I don't know. My shoulder has been hurt, I have no idea why. I honestly have no idea why. I have been avoiding drawing a lot, and I have been avoiding rigging a lot, and for some reason my shoulder is still hurting. I feel like maybe it's neck strain, but I don't know if it's because of dryness, because of the mouse, I don't know. But yes, if you guys say some funny words, the GPS may reply to you. It's good, happy Friday, thank you, and work is done, very nice. Very nice. Let me get the dodo here. Okay, but yes, I hope you guys are having a good week. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is actually Saturday. Do you guys believe tomorrow is Saturday? I cannot believe tomorrow is Saturday. But yes, I have made some updates to the YouTube GPS for the Twitch GPS. I figured out how to clear out the chat. If they're too active, I can now clear out the chat again for some reason. I don't know. Water. And yes, tomorrow we're gonna make music, but for now, let me go to here. Look, it's Dodo. I have to put some text here. Art. Good. Okay, but yes, today we're gonna be working on Sandwich Dodo. And this is the PNG Sandwich Dodo. Let me get the normal Dodo. Okay, let me get my chair a bit lower, maybe helps ensure that I'm not gonna have the pain again. For some reason I've been having this stupid pain recently in my shoulder. I don't know if it's because of the way I have been sleeping or something like that. My eyes are pissing me off. I keep waking, but it's because I'm actually I don't know if I have told you guys this, but since my eyes are usually synced, I usually sync it to my, I feel like, left eye. And you know how I'm winking often is because like I usually squint my eyes and I kind of like close only one so I can still see. It keeps happening. Let me fix my eyes. It's gonna be pissing me off. But yes, how is everyone today? Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Today's stream is gonna be chill. Okay, left eye open. Right eye open, left 0.9, great. Okay, but yes, today we're gonna be drawing, and tomorrow we're gonna have the stream where Dodo makes music. I'm gonna make music tomorrow. It's gonna be very bad music, but I'm gonna make music tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited for that, yes. But yes. I honestly, today I'm a bit brain empty. Recently I have been very brain empty. So yes, I for some reason recently have been so brain empty. I don't know what is happening with me. Maybe it's actually maybe Toto's just tired. What does actually look so good though? Why does it look good here on the hat? For some reason it looks good. I'm a genius. But recently, I don't know what's been happening, but I feel like I've been very tired for some reason. The age comes to everyone. That's what happens when you are a 4-year-old sheep. When you're a 4-year-old sheep, the age gets to you. The age really gets to you, and you start questioning. Your age is really getting to you, Dodo. Your time is ticking. The clock is ticking. Wait, we do have a vision. I was like, oh, good morning, but it's 2 p.m. right now. Good morning, though. Good morning. The age that the clock is ticking, guys. We are too old to live anymore. Too old to live anymore. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a very good day. Yes, this week we're also gonna be deciding on the membership wallpaper. I don't know if you guys have seen, because I haven't gotten any replies or reactions to it. But let me show you guys the sketches I got for the membership wallpapers. No, not membership wallpapers, the community wallpapers. Give me a second. I got 2 wallpaper ideas. I'm probably gonna make more, but I got 2 wallpaper ideas. This one is like Dodo is happy, like with her arms open. And then there's, I don't know if it's gonna be clouds or just like bushes, like a forest scenery. I don't know if it's gonna be like clouds or bushes. I don't know. Like, I talk about bushes, but then I was like, it could also be clouds. I feel like clouds could also work. This one here is Happy Dodo. And this one here is Dodo, and then like it's more like a kind of like a bunch of like white here, and like the color part is like the GPS and Dodo. This one's like me sitting like in my back, because it barely gets to my back. And then there's like a few GPS around here, and like they're doing a little dance. They're kind of like being silly around. And yes, those are the 2 ideas I have had for the community wallpapers for the rewards for the crowdfund. And yeah, I probably will be making more probably on Sunday. But yes, do you guys have a favorite one? Okay, can I fix this? Can I? Thank you. Good job, Todd. Good job. But yeah, those are the ideas. The first one is cute. I like the idea of the second one, though. Yeah, I like the idea of the second one. I also like the idea of the second one. I feel like this one is very nice. I like this one. I don't know if you guys know about it, but like when it comes to art, I like drawing movement. Like that's something I've always like enjoyed drawing. But yes, this is like the first idea I've had, and the second one is this one. I forgot they were on the same file. I actually forgot they were on the same file. I forgot they were on the same file. Good job. Good job. Good job, potato. Good job. Good job. Good job. Very good use of files. Very good use of files. But yes, that's the ideas. Those are the ideas. If you guys do have a favorite one, please feel free to tell me. I'm gonna probably make a vote for this on Sunday so we can decide together. Because I don't want to decide alone on this one. It's like something I would like you guys to choose together, you know? Not just the Dodo choosing. I have to do the top of the head too. I forgot about the top of the head. Okay. But as I like the GPS being silly, I feel like it looks very cute. Honestly, for me, it looks very cute. Yes. But yeah, I hope today my shoulder is not gonna be like bothering me that much, because like recently I have still been having like the shoulder pain. And like it is annoying to have the shoulder pain when like you have to draw and rig and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be fine, don't worry. It's gonna be fine, honestly. I feel like it's gonna be fine. I do find it annoying though, but it's probably gonna be fine, you know? This one goes in the bottom. Okay, I feel like if I do this like this. Yeah! Look at this one. Yeah! Okay. But yes, today was the first day of the... Hello, girl, much welcome. Thank Dodo's God, the bird when you know what it means. Good French music. That's the spaghetti is Italy, kind of like Italy. But it sounds like French. But yes, today was the first day of the Holofest. The first day of the Holofest. I was watching a bit of the fest part, you know, not the show, the events that were happening. Man, I wanna go on a con like one of those one day, you know. I have never been to a con of like this magnitude. And I would love to like go there one day, like in a con of like a big con, you know. Honestly, because like the biggest con I have been was like on my city. We have like this anime con that for some reason was taken over by K-popers, and that's what I dislike the most. Because like, what do you mean the anime convention became a K-pop convention? What the hell? And like, yeah, it was a bit upsetting that the anime convention became a K-pop convention because like, it used to be anime convention. So then I immediately recognized the French university. Spaghettonia. But yes, I would love to go on like a big anime convention one day. We don't have big anime conventions like in my region. I would love to have big anime conventions in my region, but we don't. There's a mosquito in my room. So lovely. Love the summer. I'm going to VExpo again in September this year. Last year, VExpo was my first convention or concert. Oh, so nice. It's in the UK and 100% about Vtubers. Nice. Very, very nice. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy your time on VExpo. I do hope you enjoy your time there. Yes, 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 yes. I really would love to one day be able to like go in a convention that's like overseas, but I don't think. When you think about the logistics of me traveling overseas, so crazy. You guys know. Yes. Let's see, 5 to 6 feet. Oh, so cute! Very nice, very nice. It's very nice that you guys are able to meet up together. That's so cool. That's very cool. Yes, yes, yes. That's very cool. Yeah. So like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would love to go on like a convention. Not gonna lie, like one of those days, like. At least I welcome, but like the logistics to go to a convention in a different country is so big. I was checking how expensive it would be for like Dodo to go like to Europe. Oh, super. I don't want. So expensive. So expensive. I don't even need a visa, but it's so expensive, man. So I have my first ever VTuber meet and greet. So nice. Made a miniature of the one scheduled to it. Oh, so nice. So I said had fun. Yeah, I hope you can come too. Yeah. But yes, I have been checking. I have been, you know, because like, you know what, I joked about like how it will probably be cheaper to like go to a different country and get like 3D trackers. That was a joke, by the way. But like I have been checking, like I was like, okay, out of curiosity, how expensive is it? Out of curiosity, I decided, okay, I'm gonna check how expensive it's gonna be. Not because I'm gonna be doing it, but because I just wanna know. And oh my god. Oh my god. Super expensive, man. The funny thing is I don't even need a visa for that. I don't need a visa for that, you know? It's absolutely funny. I do not need a visa to go to Europe. I just need my passport. Why is my passport so strong? I don't even have a passport, by the way. But like, I don't know if you guys know about this, but the Brazilian passport is like super strong. Like this thing is crazy strong. You know how they say like there's countries that have like strong. Brazil is one of them, okay? I don't know if you guys know about this, but like you can go like to like I would say most of the world. Hello, Jesus, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Are you working on the long neck model again? Yes, Lonely Gamer, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Yes, long neck model, clearly long neck. So yes, I don't know if you guys need to know about this, but I can actually I could go for most of the world without like a passport. I could go to like Japan without a passport. I could go to China without a passport. How expensive. I did not recognize that as there on stream and I talk about drying mushrooms. No, that's not a mushroom. That is clearly not a mushroom. That is not a mushroom. But yes, I just find the funny part about like how strong the Brazilian passport is, but how at the same time weak the passport is. Is it a magic shroom? No, it is not a magic shroom. Why would it be a magic shroom? What the hell? Why would it be a magic shroom? But yes, I found this very funny when I found out like how strong my passport is, because I thought it was actually gonna be like weak. Do you guys know actually like in the black market? Do you guys know? Fun fact about the black market. It's very well known here. Not because we use it, but because it's funny. The black market actually has a higher price for Brazilian passports because like it's hard, they cannot recognize you as like being Brazilian. So for some reason, this like the passport, the Brazilian passport, for you to fake out a Brazilian passport is like super expensive. It's like super. It's not much, but I hear there's a fungi. Enough fungi. Enough fungi. But yes, the Brazilian passport. Hello, friend, welcome. The Brazilian passport is actually one of the strongest ones, and also one of the hardest to fake. So it's actually one of the most expensive passports in the black market. Because everyone, literally everyone in the world can look Brazilian. So that's why the Brazilian passport is one of the most expensive ones if you're ever gonna be getting sus documentation. One Brazilian passport is very expensive, not only because it's a powerful passport, but also because anyone can look Brazilian. So like it's like if you look like because like here we don't have exactly like an appearance, you know. As a country, we don't have like this standard appearance, so that's why everyone here can look like they are from here, but they're not. Do you guys know about this? But yeah, I find those fun facts funny, you know, because like people be like, what? But it's something very interesting, because like since no one here looks like anyone specific, anyone here can look like anything. Basically the passport here is like very strong and also very funny, like how in the black market. No, I did not search for that. That's actually something like a fun fact known in my country, okay? In Brazil, people come in all colors and shapes, and all variations, and some are shiny, some are not. But yes, anyone can be from here. Have you guys not heard about this? Sometimes people are like, why the hell do you look Asian? But like some people are not. It's her passport. I can't go there without a visa. Me already faced the expression of a Brazil passport. I know something funny. I have a cousin. He is blonde. Has white eyes. Like blonde, like platinum blonde, white eyes. What you draw and talk about Brazil makes one draw. Somebody amigo chat. I love somebody amigo, it's so cute. So my cousin, I have a cousin who is like super white, and he has like blue eyes, like extremely blue eyes, you know, like the meme. And he also has like this platinum blonde hair. It's like there's no Vikings went. Do you guys know they found out about a Polish tribe in Brazil? Do you guys know there's actually for some reason there was a Polish tribe in Brazil, like an actual Polish tribe, like they spoke Polish. Like an actual Polish tribe. And there were some memes like, Poland, Polish guy, what you doing here? What? It's not even a joke, by the way. It actually became, I feel like it became a meme for like both Polish people, and they were posting on Twitter about this. They were like, why is there a Polish tribe in Brazil? But there was like a Polish tribe in Brazil. For some reason, they found it like they found natives, you know, like you know, you're just walking around and like you find natives on the farm. That's literally how they found out about a Polish tribe. It's so cool when the place is diverse. It's literally a tribe, like, you know. In a time where a lot of Germans moved to Latin, it's not like this, guys. It's like they went in the forest. You know how you go in the like usually if you go like in the middle of the forest, like the deep forest, usually there's a chance you'll find a tribe of native people. But for some reason they found Polish people and they were natives. There's a the thing that doesn't make sense. Why did they why is there like a native tribe of Polish people in the middle of It's not like, oh, they went to Brazil. No, it's like there's a tribe, okay, a tribe of people. I don't know how that happened, but it's like when a woman from Croatia had a stroke and started. Exactly. It is exactly that, by the way. It's exactly like that, you know? Yeah. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but like, people are joking about this, like, what the? But yeah, anyone can look like they're from here, by the way. Even the most European person can look like they're from here. You know, because like we are such a people that like genetics just become like such a whack that you can look like anything. Like some people are like some people I don't know if you know, like usually like the hooded eyes of Asians, they're also common with like native people, so that's why sometimes people kind of like mess those up and they're like, wait, you're Asian? Like, no, Native American. People are like, what? That's like a small fun fact that's very interesting about Brazil, yeah. Wait, don't like Sambas de Amigo? What's your favorite song? I like the one that plays when Amigo uses his boost special in the Sonic Racing Transformed All Stars. You know, like the one that plays Samba de Amigo, you know? You guys know this music is actually by German people? But yeah, in a way, I think it's very interesting how as a country we are like that kind of like place where literally anyone can look like they're from anywhere. You know? Like the I like how he's like a Mexican character. Thank you for the subs, Squiddy! Welcome, how are you today? Welcome! You know, I think it's super funny the how it's so out of place. I like how you guys are seeing me do this, but like this is not gonna be showing. This is not. You guys know? It's not gonna be. You guys are not gonna be able to notice this thing. I like this music. It used to be like my favorite one, like in the tennis game. There's like the Sega tennis game, and the song would play when Amigo would use a special, and they'd be like, "Yay!" No, actually not a special. It was like on the there was like a map that was like somebody Amigo, you know. But I love Amigo. He's so cute. I don't know why he's Mexican. Nope. Why is he Mexican? Why does he have a maraca? It's like the vocal stand for me. Singing, yeah. I don't know why Amigo has like maracas. Why is he Mexican? The game felt like a. It felt like a fever dream for me, you know. That game, Somebody Amigo was like a fever dream, you know, because like I never played Somebody Amigo, but I did play like games where Amigo was at. And for me, that thing was like such a fever dream. It is the official hymn of Brazil. It's so funny because the music is not made by people. I find it so stupid how the more you think about it, the weirder it is that this music even exists. Sega Superstar Stand is so much better than I love Sega Superstar Standards. I used to play it a lot with my siblings back in the day. That's how I found out about Puyo Puyo. I didn't know what a Puyo Puyo was before. And I found out about Puyo Puyo around that game. You know, that's how I found out about Puyo Puyo. Oh yeah, Furama, don't forget to send me profile pic request. Thank you. Don't forget to... I'm not gonna let you run away. Not gonna let you run away, by the way. Okay, you're not gonna run away. Is Puya Puya the same as Bubble Bobble? Puya Puya is the one with like the slime guys that kind of look like they're from... if you ever played, what's the word? I forgot the name. Dragon Quest, you know the slimes from Dragon... They look like that, but they are like, you have to stack at least 4 of them. Like, you can like stack them anywhere, anyway, but like 4 of them and like they fall... Yeah, that game, yeah. Fun fact, little bro loves Puyo Puyo. Like maybe a summer game mask a Mexican stereotype monkey will be like second make him okay. Brazil stereotype. I'm gonna say, but it's such a funny concept that I cannot be angry. I cannot be angry, you know. It's like such. It's like if I were to describe, it's like they went the most ignorant way. They're like, oh Brazil, and they're like, oh Mexico. They're the same thing, right? It's such an ignorant thing, but it feels so funny because like the way it is made is so funny, and I can't hate that stupid monkey. It looks so silly. It looks so silly, you know, the stupid monkey. Amigo is such a stupid and silly little guy that I cannot be angry at it. I love that music. You guys should definitely check out Somebody Amigo. I feel like he's so adorable. This will be Doto's longest neck model. Yeah, that's my neck. Clearly that's my neck. Clearly that's my neck. But yes, I'll be watching the free part of the HoloFest today at night. The free part of HoloFest day at night. Because I didn't watch. It was 6 AM! I still haven't got the time to watch it yet. But it was 6 AM, man. I hate converting my time to Japanese times because like, it's 6 AM! All of the Amigo has been in more Sun games than his own free. I love that part about him too. Okay, I feel like this part, I feel like I'm gonna do this like a different way. I'm gonna do this a bit different. I'm gonna be doing this with a multiply layer. Multiply instead of like this way here because I feel like it's gonna be better. I'm gonna be using multiply, but not black. Whoever says use black multiply, no, do not. Do not use black multiply, does not look good. His eyes are crazy, not gonna lie, it is. But yes, I couldn't watch the HoloFest, the Broke Gang part. I love the Broke Gang part though. Can I say something? I really love the part about like, I don't know if you guys know about this, like, but this is like a very long thing. And that it's kind of like, I don't know if when you guys go into Hololive, but if you guys ever watched the fest like back in the day, everyone will be like, "Hello, Broke Gang, yippee!" Which are the people who couldn't afford the tickets. They would usually like wave their flags. They would like wave their flags and they'd be like, "Hi, Broke Gang, hello!" It was so funny. They'd be like, "Hi, Broke Gang, I'm part of Broke Gang, yippee!" And when they would hear the words of, "Oh, we are the free parties," then they would like have a emotional crisis. And some people be like, "Goodbye, Broke Gang, I'm sorry." But yeah, I love that part about like the HoloFest. It's like a tradition. Like I used to watch every year as the Broke Gang, the one that's like a 1 AM. There's like a show at 1 AM and like I would usually watch that and people like waving their flags like, "Hello, Broke Gang, hello." There's a Maraka car. Yeah, I love Amigo. He's so cute, man. I love how he smiles like a psycho. He's adorable. He's an adorable little dude. But I love the Broke Gang part of like HoloFest because like everyone is so happy and I feel like so happy with them because like I'm part of them. They're just like me, for real. Okay. Does this sound good? I feel like it sounds good. Okay, now... More Multiply! Like this. Okay, like this. But yeah, I remember back in the day, people would also be this evolvement. It does. I remember back in the day, people would also be a bit angry when the bro gang part ended. They'd be like, "No! Why can't we watch the footage?" that was like every time, man, every time. I remember this one time, I actually did follow the Holofast like at class because like I had like class at 6 a.m. one time. And I was there, welcome! Hey, so you drew your avatar yourself? Yes, that's pretty cool. I'm just large myself and my tips of drawing my future avatar. I'm really suitable for this kind of thing. Yes, I'm gonna say something. Can I say something? I need to take a beautiful avatar. I'm gonna say this, but any drawing can be a life to the avatar, okay? You don't need to have a suitable art for that, as long as it's just good, yes. As long as it's good in the layers, anything can be good. But that's my advice. Don't let your skills be a reason why you don't do an avatar. Because like I actually started making live 3D models when I made my first usually my first live 3D models, they were all like chibi. Most of my live 3D models were like chibi at the start. That's why I'm gonna tell you something. Never let skills be a reason why you feel like you cannot do a live 3D avatar. Because it's not about skill, it's about the power of the heart. But yes, I really... Back when I started, I don't know if you guys know about this, but back when I started making live 3D models, there were like barely any tutorials. There were like barely any tutorials on how to make live 3D VTuber models. I've already drew Dodo as a Sonic character. Yes, so cute! If I draw her as Amigo, maybe I should just draw his hair as every Sonic character. Oh! As a side note, I used to really love Ulala. I used to love like playing with her for some reason. Oh, Sebastian's not working. I keep forgetting to turn Sebastian off! Let me kill Sebastian. And he's a wolf. For some reason those are on. I keep turning it off and I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes, back in the day when I started making VTuber models, there were like barely any resources on how to make VTuber models. And like today, VTuber models are so accessible, man. VTuber models are so accessible. Like oh my god. I remember back in the day when we need like to grind so hard to like have a model. And like everyone would like to have like the top quality was like iron vertex. Everyone would be like, oh, if you want top quality, it has to be like an iron vertex model. Because back in the day they still like accept like open commissions like that. And like I started learning live 2D because I wanted to become a VTuber, but I didn't have like resources to become a VTuber. That's why I started learning how to make VTuber models. I remember that. Yeah, back in the day everyone would be like, oh, we need an iron vertex model. Everyone would be like, oh, iron vertex model. Or you have to have an iron vertex model. And man, those were expensive. They still... What are those expensive? But... I feel like today is so much cheaper to be a VTuber and you don't need to actually like resort on like make your own model if you are someone who has like no resources. Ulala is great, the rest of the reason Sega got sued. I love Ulala though. I really love her. She's so... I don't know, something about... I like her skirt. I like her vibe, you know, her outfit. Now we're broke, my lord. Actually, I need to go... Okay. Go to the means of my OC. Nice. But as back in the day, it was so expensive. Like, it was even more expensive being a VTuber because, like, today, like, is accessible. We have, like, customizable models. We have, like, accessible riggers because, like, so many people are now riggers because of the people who started becoming a VTuber because they wanted to be a VTuber. They just started learning, like, Live 3D. They became riggers. Yeah! So, today's a lot more cheap than it was in the past, and oh my god. Remember, it kind of makes me nostalgic because, like, back in the day, you would check, like, everyone for commissions, and, like, there were barely any Left 3D riggers and barely any, Live 3D artists, so you would end up with, like, the, I want to be a VTuber, but I don't have the money for that. And you would just start learning Live 3D because of that. Yeah, I remember this time. It was insane. Back in my day, this thing called customizable model did not exist. Back in my day, the meta was having more than 2 malforms. Sustained by Space Michael Jackson. Oh, how could you not love Ulala? Space Michael Jackson. Back in my day, for you to have a VTuber model, you needed to be a millionaire. Back in my day, every week there would be a new VTuber company. And back in... Hello, Kim, welcome! How do you do? Welcome! Every new week there will be a new VTuber company. And back in my day, half of them would be black. And then half of them would go bankrupt. Making all their own priority is the sandwich dodo. Need to apply for the VTubing license. Back in my day, people would search for alternatives for VTube Studio. And they would hand you out a grey paper with a picture of a Sailor Moon on it. Back in my day, there was no Nijisanji. Back in my day. Hololive English was just a baby. Nijisanji, it took so many years. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but I feel like it took them like 2 years to like get their first gen after Hololive debuted. I don't remember exactly how many years it was. I was like, welcome, how do you do? Welcome. Back in my day, VTuber controversy was not a daily thing. The guest new model and just her dress as a Monopoly man and show how rich she is. I'm not rich. As the outfit coming along, we're doing the hair. We're almost done here with the ponytail. Back when we were trying to hold a can to hold live in. Honestly, they code. They actually coded at the time, okay? If you were there, you were there. They code actually, you know. But I don't know why people are so competitive. Like, can I say something? I really hate this competitiveness of like VTubing. It feels so petty, like, my favorite company is better than your favorite company. You know, this thing is kind of petty. I don't know. Like, I understand, like, if you're gonna be like, oh, my company has, like, 3D stuff, your company doesn't have 3D stuff, you know, this kind of makes sense, but if you go like, oh, the talents of Nijian, they're better than the Hyola, like, shut up. You're comparing people. So, first, I never watched it on the Nijian, because some of them are really annoying, to be honest. I did watch, I would say the one that I watched the most probably was Pomu. I feel like the one I watched the most was probably Pomu. But yeah, let's just say, I have to say, I don't know why people compare companies like, oh, this company is better than this one because of this person. I'm like, are you sure you're talking about that? You're comparing people. You're comparing people. It makes like a business contest and it makes like, yeah, I hate this. But this one, I forgot about her. Yeah. But yes, I don't know why. This happened like back in the day, people were like, Nijian is better than Honai because of this person. Honai is better than Nijian because of this person. Shut up, okay? Okay, stop comparing people. Compare the company, not the people, man. Compare the company. You know this because like there's the people like Obama. I'm like, no, shut. That's the thing. I hate how it becomes like a competition, you know, like, oh, this person, like, okay, you know, this is the thing that kind of like made me, yeah. People were beating, yeah, you know, and this was before the controversies, okay? This was like back in the day. Back in my day, okay? Not today. I'm not talking about today. I'm talking like back in the day, people were like, oh, this company is better because XXX, but they wouldn't like compare the companies, they would compare the people, like, compare the people. Can we just love it? Yes. Rapidamente talking. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I feel like that's good, honestly. Like, it's just like when you switch a job. I don't know why people complain about that. So people switch jobs every few years. Okay, I do like them too. I'm gonna say this, but I don't like to say if you don't like if you don't vibe with their content, hello Graylar, welcome. If you don't vibe with their content, that's fine. I'm gonna say like when you compare people, like actual people, like it's a competition of people, it kind of gets to the point where like you know, and I'm not trying to defend any company here. I'm trying to defend people here, okay? I would see this so often. People comparing people, you know, kind of like, this person is a copy of this what? And I would hate that. Like, people who compare people saying, oh, this person is a copy of X person. This person is a copy of Y person. This person is just... What if they have common interests? This thing that would happen so often. Back in my day. But honestly, like, I know some people talk about indie VTubing, but I'm gonna say indie VTubing is nowhere near how it was back in my day. Most YouTubers are literally just in for the fun, yeah. They're making professional competition. Honestly, I feel like it's not very fun. And like, some people compare friends, you know, like, oh, this person who is clearly friend with this person is better though. Like, this person better, so they're better people than this. Why would you compare two friends? They're just vibing together. And that's usually how it should be, but I don't mind if people view it as a job. Yeah. I'm gonna say this, but like back in the day, back in my day Boomer Dodo. Back in my day, it always starts to help with some VTubers probably get pressured by perceiving other VTubers, sometimes even their friends in the competition, which is such sad. Honestly, I don't know why people do like the competition, like see others as a competition, you know. Is it like better if you have like same goals as your friends? You know, you could kind of like go like a Pokemon rival. Can I say something? I feel like the only healthy type of competition in the VTuber sphere is like if you think of your friends like a Pokemon rival. If you look at your friend like it's a Pokemon rival, you know. Kind of like, you don't have to actually like punch them, throw them down, you know, you kind of like just battle with a Pokemon battle, that's it. Honestly, you have to genuinely enjoy to do it today. I think it would be such a struggle trying to make the job, otherwise it is a struggle. Back in the day it was easier though, but today's a struggle. Today is a super struggle, a super duper struggle. I'm gonna say like streaming is always this thing where only a few people can actually make a career of it, and people need to know this. When I started streaming, I did not start streaming because I was like, I'm gonna make a career, I'm gonna make a medium. Nope. It was because I just really wanted to be a VTuber. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You should think of your friends. If you want to have like the invisible rivalry against someone, think of them like a Pokemon rival. But I have to be passionate about other jobs too, I feel. At least I want to enjoy it if I want to be passionate about what I do. I like what I do. When I became the cover content creationist, just got lucky, except some got lucky, some were just like the crazy strategy, some people just bulked their way into the main sphere. You know, some people bulked their way into the main sphere, okay? Some people were lucky, some people were skilled, and some people were just like industry players. Not talk about VTubers, I'm talking about content in general, okay? But sometimes you do have like industry plans over there, over here, you know. But I'm not talking about VTuber, I'm talking like in general, like streaming in general, by the way. But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna think of your friends as some kind of like rival, think of them like a Pokemon rival. I don't know why people think of them like actual rivals. I have to take you down. If I don't take you down now, I'm gonna lose my spotlight. You know, something like that. You know, I don't like this. You know. Like people who think they're gonna be like in a competition. I have to take you down now, or else I'm gonna lose my spotlight. My spotlight. Alexandre, welcome. RDJ, welcome. But I'm gonna say, when I first started being a VTuber, that's how drama and it happens. They get jealous really fast. Oh, this person is growing, but I am stagnating. Whose fault is it? Clearly it's their fault. They are stealing my viewers. They are. It's unfair. Life is unfair. Some people do think like that. Think it's possible to feel imposter syndrome towards their colleagues, RP VTubers case, and still like them. Yeah. I think viewers think there's drama. I don't know why they think that. Yeah, there's sometimes people think like there's the moment there's nothing. Didn't Cinder think like this? Yes, did think like this apparently. Apparently she did think like this, but I'm gonna say never go into a hobby where it's mostly social with the idea of like taking down your friends. I don't know why people keep doing this of like I'm Ash Ketchum, I'm gonna kill Gray. No. No. But yeah, in general, I do think back in the day, this thing, like, it wouldn't be as bad as it is today, like, the idea of, like, rivalry. Hope your day is going well. Hello, Shane. My day is going well. My day is going well. Except when you play League, but then you don't have friends to have friends take over. B2B as a thing in the world has plenty of room to grow. A rising tide that raises all ships doesn't make sense to tear others down. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are like all together in the same boat. I'm gonna actually make friends miserable now. I'm gonna commit sabotage, not self-sabotage, sabotage. This person is chilling. I like this person likes me. Oh, what if I just ruin my friendship? Such a good idea. I'm gonna ruin my friendship because it clearly has everything what people want to know, want to see, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. I think feeling jealous or maybe feeling frustrated at your own growth is okay because like that's just how you are. You're a human. Everyone is a human after all. But me, I'm a sheep. I'm an anthropomorphic animal. But my opinion is like I don't know why people do this thing, at least for VTubing, where you like people are so aggressive sometimes. Like be chill. You have friends. Respect your friends, you know. What if I make my friend miserable? Some people think like that. I'm sorry, but some people do think like that. Okay. Some people do think like that, okay? And that's what kind of like breaks me. Why would you take it like that? Why would you want your friends to be miserable instead of like growing together? When you call like grow together, you know, I feel like the idea for me, if you don't want your best, the best of your friends, then maybe you want for yes. So here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. In my case, Dodo. If I was to think of anyone as a rival, how would I think? I would think like a Pokemon rival. Okay, I would think like a Pokemon rival where this person is my friend, this person, but I have to take them. But like, kind of like a friendly one-sided competition. I feel like that's how it should be done. If you want to do this, if you want to fight the ghost in your head, then maybe you can think of it like as a friendly competition. But some people are like, no, I have to take it seriously. I have to sabotage. If no one is happy, then if I'm not happy, no one is happy. You know? Some people are like that. And I don't understand why. Just cheer for your friends. Yeah, friendly rivalry helps growing a lot. You know, because like if you see, like in Pokemon, the rivalry is kind of like this person is growing. I have to catch up. That's the kind of rivalry that's okay. You know, you have to catch up, and that's how you feel like. Why did they choose the type you started is weak or strong against? Because they hate you. No, because they want advantage and you have to catch up. Yes, I think I'll cause problem on purpose dates. Yeah, some people are like that. I don't like those people. I don't know why there's so many of those people. I'm gonna say this, but if you want to think of like any kind of like one-sided rivalry, think of it as like a Pokemon. Like a Pokemon game where your friend, your childhood friend gets like a Pokemon together with you and you guys are kind of like in a competition of like to see who gets the medal for the championship, right? Think of this like that instead of like, I have to kill my friend. Have you ever streamed with your life on the line, you know? Instead of going, oh, I have to take the medal, I have to, this person is happy, then I have to make them miserable. People are like that. I don't know, those are so many fake friends that may happen. But yeah, be the bigger person. Do not be the rival that wants to bet everything on the line, you know? Be the rival that sees the other person as an inspiration thing where you have to catch up. If you see someone as a rival, then think of them like as someone you have to catch up to. So you can walk side by side at the end of the game, and you can defeat the league, and you guys can fight each other at the last league, and in the last league, you guys compete for the medal, and only one of you can get the medal though, but that's so tragic, the friendship ends there, but it does not. The friendship is not about the league. You two are bigger people than the league, therefore you must show everyone the power of friendship. That's what I feel like you should do. If you're gonna do like this fighting ghost thing, then show fight ghosts properly, okay? Fight the ghosts properly. I talk about this like with my dad because like those fight a bunch of often, and I'm like, stop fighting ghosts. Stop fighting things that don't make sense. Why are you fighting something that didn't happen? For like a 1920s boxing match where we just walk around like crabs. Yeah, do that. Healthy competition. From it, don't forget to send your profile pic request. I'm gonna ask this every time I see you. If you still think it's okay, by the way. Yeah, you guys book up a 3D studio. Oh, it died on YouTube, really? Did it die on YouTube, really? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's back. It seems fine. I need to make a Vtuber that's looking like the same Gary Oak. And yeah, and yeah. And then like they're gonna be like, what? And I for like 10 seconds. Okay, welcome back, everyone. So like my take is like, if you're gonna be like a Vtuber who has like invisible rivals, then do it right. Be like Gary. Be like Gary. Be like Gary. It's like 10 seconds. Okay, thank you everyone for the update. Thank you for the update. Thank you for telling me. So yes, that's my take. I don't know why people think competition is like that. Heard some German VTubers sent too, but some girls had to deal with some fake friends there in there too because of the same issue. They don't mention names, so no drama. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna say my side. I have never met anyone who was like that. By the way, I feel like I'm a very Fortnite person. In my take. I feel like I'm a very fortunate person because every single VTuber I came into direct contact with was like a very nice person. German VTubers are very cringe, so no problem. It depends. I don't know. I have seen like I feel like that's the reason why I do stray away from the Brazilian VTuber scene because like for me, I don't like the Brazilian VTuber scene. I feel like it's a bit too dramatic. A bit too full of drama for me, you know? A bit too, I don't know, it's kind of like they copy the Brazilian streaming scene and mixed up with like the Western VTuber scene, and like both of those have the issues. And they did not think about fixing the issues of both of them, you know, it kind of like pisses me off a bit. But yeah. Well, at least when they speak in German too, I don't know. I don't know, isn't Shy Lily German? Isn't Shy Lily German? But yes, I'm gonna say, like, in my case, I have some issues with the Brazilian VTuber scene. I never caused drama there, by the way. I was never there. But I don't know, it's like a bit too dramatic for me. Charlotte's German. Yeah, she's German. And she's a huge gooner, but I don't think of her as cringe. Honestly, honestly, it's like, if people like watching that type of content, I'm okay with it, because like in my case, I don't like watching that type of content, but some people do. And I think it's up to the viewer, not to the VTuber at this point. If people like this content, like it's up to the viewer at this point. Like depending on what you like to watch, right? The VTuber like Gary, oh, okay. I'm gonna cross you, and then turn into Giovanni. No! But yes, I feel like I'm a very fortunate as a person to have never met any bad apple in the VTuber community. Of course, you have to watch. Yes, you have to watch exactly what you like. Yes. I have never met anyone who was like, kind of like a mean. I have never met a single mean girl in the VTuber community, which is great. Like, I feel like maybe it's because I'm a bit passive when it comes to like interacting with people. Mistress, not a mistress, you love the quote. Yeah. It's quite, yes. But like, I'm gonna say from my perspective, I have never met anyone who's bad. Anyone who's like the mean girl type. I have never met anyone who's like the I'm gonna take you down because I'm Gary. I've never met a Gary Oak. I've never met any of those, okay? Which is why I feel like as a VTuber, I'm very fortunate to have never met any of those, you know? Because like imagine, I like how you guys are not gonna be able to see even this part of the hair because it's gonna be covered. It's gonna be covered. That's great, I hope it stays that way, yeah. I do hope it stays that way, you know, because like I like how you know, I'm a very shy person, like I'm a very introverted person when it comes to like approaching people, so that's why I feel like those help. Because I know, you know, I can smell a bit. I cannot smell, by the way. I'm saying, but I feel like personally by interacting with someone, I'm usually able to tell who is the type of like that's gonna be using you and who's the type of like, because like I have seen so many of those before. But let's just say because of experience. All that their tails, they turn tails into VTuber for seconds, tails too, yeah. But he wouldn't try to take down his friends. He won't take Shadow the Hedgehog down. But I think because I have seen so many greedy people before, I have seen people who are of the opinion of like taking down your friends is a great idea. Have seen people who are kind of like mean girls before, so that's why personally I think I got the experience of like knowing when someone is kind of like a red flag. Yes. But I'm still shy, you know, I'm still a person that's like has a hard time approaching people, so yeah, this doesn't help. Let's just say I'm a person that's like I wouldn't dare to have a segment. But he won't punch Shadow, and there will be drama. Oh, the drama. Okay. Okay. The hair is done! Oh my god, the hair is done! Oh, hair! Hair, guys! I'm not problem approaching people. I actually enjoy meeting new people. I have no issue meeting new people. I have issue talking to new people. You know, you talk about the Brazil VTuber scene, reminds me of the Brazilian man asking, talking about sometimes how she hates the some parts of Brazil culture. She lives in Germany. I have some issues with part of the culture, honestly. I do the head, he feels like he'd say something, he get cussed as a VTuber. A beautiful mushroom. Not mushroom. Here's the thing. Brazilian VTuber culture is this thing where it has been both cultivated by the Western VTuber culture and also by the... Come back and glance and talk about Doko look for long. It's not my neck! My neck is long, but not that long. So regarding the Brazilian VTuber culture, do I have anything against it? I don't have anything personal against it. My issue is that it's not the type of content I enjoy. Okay, it's like the you know how there's like the Western VTuber culture where there's like lots of react videos, lots of collabs with the same people you see every time, kind of like that. But imagine that's all you have. That's how I feel like. It is like, I don't know. I don't have anything especially against the people who do it, by the way. I have nothing against them, but it's just like it's not type of content I would watch personally, because it's not something that attracts my like I don't see like something cool. Do you see Brazilian VTubers organize concerts like one time in a lifetime, you know? And like there is space for creativity, but the thing is, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna have a GTA roleplay server, and then we're gonna have a Minecraft roleplay, and then a GTA, and then GTA again. Does that look like my reap? That long neck. It's not a neck. It's not a neck. It's not a neck. But yeah, here's the thing. I don't like this part. Okay, my issue is like I don't like the part of reaction content 101. You know, I don't like that. Okay, it's not like I'm gonna say I feel like the creators there's some very hard-working creators there. But thing is, I still feel like culturally it feels so weird. I have to check only to see how the scene looks like. I'm gonna say right now, my opinion right now of how the Brazilian VTuber scene is right now is that, okay? I'm gonna say this, but like my opinion right now, it feels like a desert island. You know, it feels like, because like there was a time it was bigger, but today it feels like a desert island. Kind of like restrained. But like that's what I think as of today. But like the past was more active, but today feels like a desert island. I don't know, honestly, like my opinion today feels like a desert island, but it was better before. But it feels like the bigger creators, they kind of like left a gap a while ago, and they're kind of like shifting for more in real life stuff, and I don't like this. But like I feel like what I have been seeing is like it's kind of like it didn't change a lot, but it's kind of like a strange island today. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't think it's exactly something bad, but it's more like stagnated, I would say. Like, I don't see like the cool groups, the building, you don't see like agencies here. I don't think they can thrive. German VTuber groups died fast here too, so there's still some here, but you see people like Shelly stick around because they rather, yeah. I would say, I feel like we are at the point where we are kind of like shifting for international, my opinion, but I'm not sure. Your live streams don't make so much sense if you're a VTuber after the point, yeah. I feel like some people, some of the bigger creators, they kind of like graduated and just became real life content creators. And yeah, honestly, I don't know how to describe it, but it is something complicated to explain. Like, I feel like right now, this is another German VTuber that I think is quite known. I know some of them were having collabs with German VTubers, that's why I know a bit about the German VTuber scene. But generally speaking, I feel like right now, Brazilian VTuber content creation is like kind of like stagnated, because it's just like, oh, React. Oh, we're gonna have a GPA server roleplay, guys, with the same people of the old server. That's how it feels like right now for me. And I have always been kind of like like in a way, I have always been like a person who just watches from afar. That this specifically like the Brazilian content like VTuber scene. But yeah, I feel like there were some very creative people there, but they kind of like fell down. I don't know how to describe that, but I feel like some people kind of like fell down there, and it kind of happens, but happens to the best of us, but I don't know. But that's just my opinion, okay? I may be wrong, I may not know the full details, but from what I see, from what my two eyes have seen, I don't think it could thrive because of the... Like, being a VTuber in Brazil itself is like something hard. Like, in my case, I have talked about this before, but if I didn't know how to make live stream models, I would not be able to be a VTuber, I would not be able to afford being a VTuber. But it's just like, oh, YouTube shorts about life, you know? Kind of like that, stuff like that, which is pretty normal, pretty standard. Close passion for something you enjoyed a long time ago, the most normal thing in the world, yeah. But I feel like most people hopped to being a VTuber because they thought it was gonna be something cool and different. But I don't think it stuck to them. Yeah. Culturally, I do see it being hard for a company to thrive here. I've seen some people go like, oh, we should have a Nijisanji company, we should have like a whole branch. I'm like, you guys know how the culture is like here. Like, I'm not talking like, oh, the cultural, like, it's just like there's not demand for that. There's not demand for that, okay? That's what I think. I have followed this. I used to think like this, like back in the day when I was still a VTuber fan. That's a VTuber fan. I can't imagine a German VTubing company be able to finance themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna say, but like it's very hard because like we don't have like many live 3D creators here. Usually they will shift for international clientele later on, at least from what I have seen. But yeah, honestly, do I see hope? Maybe if they understand that they should stop copying instead of like. Because like this thing, it's hard to be original here because people only like the same stuff. You have to listen, you know. It is hard to like be an original creator. Like from what I see, is hard because the people don't want an original creator. They want the same person over and over again, you know. Yeah, they die fast. Sadly, the ones that I saw actually liked, but it's really down to culture. I feel like it's down to culture, at least here. Mostly it's down to culture. Do I see hope? Maybe. Maybe I see hope in the end of the. If they stop copying, it will be great. And be original. Stop copying each other. Stop complaining about things you don't know. Like, the thing that pisses me off when people complain about things they don't know. Like, when I see it... I'm not gonna say this, but like, ironically, by the way. This is ironical, by the way. I don't use this word, unironically, by the way. A tourist... like I see so many tourists, you know, like people who are like, oh, this company, like when there's like international drama, they kind of like misinterpret everything, and this pisses me off. It pisses me off, okay? Okay, it makes me want to throw the word tourist, you know, and I hate the word. I can imagine working out in Germany because there are enough people interested in VTuber, but it will kind of be down to luck. I feel like with the issues here is like currency. I kid you not. They're saying anime became mainstream after COVID, especially. I feel like that's why VTuber thrived. Imagine now introducing Doko, the first Brazilian. No, we had many first Brazilian VTuber companies. None of them were able to thrive. It's too expensive to run a company here. Okay, I'm gonna say this. You ever went to no? I know a lot about the VTubing, about the word of VTubing. Would Dodo ever, if she was stripping and a millionaire, would she ever open a VTuber company? Nope. It's not. It's not something that can get you money. It's a lose situation. You don't get money by making a VTuber company, especially in Brazil. Especially. The VTuber will be paid in fresh grass and water. Exactly. Exactly. But yes, I do feel sad that it was not able to like launch properly here. That's something I do feel sad about, by the way. But I'm gonna say what pisses me off is people who do not understand a single thing about companies, like in like overseas situation. They're like, oh, this thing is like that. They talk like they clearly know everything. I hate that. Like people who speculate instead of just saying, I'm just speculating. They just say, that's the truth. That's the truth. They told me. I saw fortune. Should I listen to people who are crazy, okay? Some of them are like, oh, I saw it from fortune. Oh, how do you know? I saw this on. There's the thing, the people here, I'm gonna say this, but like in Brazil, we don't even understand fortune. But it's true. They told me, the green post. But to just ignore the fact that there's not nearly as funny. But I'm gonna say, never take any information you see online as a matter of fact, by the way. Most of the person is clearly speculating. Which is why when I speculate, I say I think, I can guess, I think it is like this. Oh, guys, just hear me out. I'm thinking something crazy, you know. That's why when I'm speculating something, I do not say that's the truth. I say this is what is happening. This is what is happening on this place. Oh, this VTuber, this VTuber graduates because they're gonna be doing this and this and this, and they're gonna be like this and this. You know, kind of like this. You know, kind of like if you got, I don't think you should take anyone as a figure of authority, because why should I take the funny internet person as a figure of authority? That's the thing that breaks me the most. Why do people take the funny internet figure as a figure of authority? You should not do that. But some people do. Some people actually do. Yeah, but I have seen so many situations where I want to throw the word, you know. Many times when you just feel like, I have to throw the word, right? I have to go to... I hate the word Taurus, by the way. I hate the word Taurus, like, just being thrown unironically. Like, you know, why would you throw that word unironically? Like, it pisses me off. It's like a rage bait. It's like a rage bait, man. And people are like, but no. No, don't stop with the rage bait. This word is super annoying. It gets annoying. This what happened? Nothing. Honestly, now we were just saying hello space with welcome. How are you today? Welcome. Some people, or maybe a lot of people, they need to have a strong leader or guidance in their life. Yeah. But I'm gonna say, I hate the people who don't know a thing about what they're talking about, and they start acting up like a figure of authority, like they're the only people who know exactly what's going on. Like if a girl like, oh, have a theory about bats. Do you guys know every bat is Batman? Do you guys know about this? And they're like, oh my god. And if you question, I don't think every bat is Batman. Maybe they're like a different hero, and they're like, no, you Taurus. I hate that. I hate it, okay? I hate that. I really hate that, okay? Okay? I really do. Don't throw the word unironically. Just throw if the person is being outright ignorant. I like idea. Welcome to this Batman. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know about my secret? But that's true though. Maybe it is, but if instead of like hearing you out and trying to have a discussion, all I do is just start calling you buffer words. Does my opinion even matter anymore? If I look at you and just start throwing like buffer words just to like throw off your opinion, does it count? The funny I'm upon the internet, don't know what they're talking about. Who can I trust? I think for yourself. Get out of here. Imagine thinking for yourself. It doesn't mean like the person is saying this is wrong. If someone say every bat is Batman, like it can be true and it can be a lie. They may just be like tripping or something, but like they say like it's the absolute truth and you cannot question it. That's what I'm saying. People who say something like it's the absolute truth, and the moment you question, they're like, no, it's not like this. Not like this, no. Recently there was a discussion and it pissed me off. Let's see if this right about. Yeah, I'm right about everything. Yeah, I think I'm right about everything. If you hear someone saying I think, it's because their opinion is not like absolute truth, by the way. Recently there was this discussion in the Brazilian Vtubers scene, which kind of like pissed me off a bit. Okay, it pissed me off a bit. Someone say, PNG tubers are not Vtubers. I'm like, are we having this discussion 5 years after the discussion was made? And this is what pisses me off. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I dropped my pen. Okay, hear me out. They were having a discussion about PNG tubers that the English VTuber community has had 5 years ago. 5 years ago, when PNG tubers were invented, the concept of was invented. People were having like, no, PNG tubers are not VTubers. People were like, no, we are. It's a virtual YouTuber. I am a virtual content creator, so it falls under the umbrella. But like, no, you are not. You need a left model. What about the 3D ones? You know, it kind of gets like this. And this happened last month, and people were like, PNG tubers and not VTubers. I'm like, shut up. I saw this discussion before. I saw this discussion so many times. And you guys are just having this. You guys Because, it pissed me off. It pissed me off because, like, every year since a thing called PNG Tuber was invented, there were some people who would be like, PNG Tubers, not VTubers. What is it then? What is it then? And they're like, a PNG Tuber. But what's a PNG Tuber? What's a PNG Tuber? It's a virtual YouTube. Oh, yes, you get the point, right? And, like, and people are having like, no, but PNG Tubers are not VTubers. And some people are like, are we having this discussion again? And they were like, no, we didn't have a discussion. The thing. Okay, the thing. I saw this discussion so many times already. I'm tired of it. And then they revived this discussion that was, I saw this discussion for so many years, man, And, it gets to the point where I'm like, why? Why? Now, I'm gonna say this. Are PNG Tuber VTubers? Do they call themselves a VTuber? Then they are one. They're using a virtual avatar. That's what the word means. But people are still like, no, it's not a VTuber. Okay, we are done with the hair finally. I can show you guys the long neck according to guys. No, they are, guys, a virtual avatar. No matter what you say, it's a virtual avatar. We're done! The model must cost less 10,000 euro. I remember when people are like, oh no, Viroid is not what is it then? Tell me. If the Viroid avatar is not a VTuber, then what is it then? Can you tell me what it is? Do you, in your sanity, have the sanity to discuss with me and tell me what? If a Viroid avatar is not a VTuber, then what is it then? What is it like a funny 3D model? What does it describe as? The model looks good. Thank you. You guys are gonna be able to see it. Good thing I made so much easier to this part. Good thing you guys are gonna be able to see it. This hair is so long. But yeah, so many of those discussions I see, like, they piss me off in a way that it shouldn't be pissing me off. Like the giant neck here. So many of those discussions kind of like piss me off in a way I'm sure it was not supposed to piss me off, but it's because I've played these games before. I've played these, it gets me to the I've played these games before, guys. I've played these games before. I've played these games before. I've heard this discussion before, and I'm tired of it. Like the I've seen this discussion before, and I'm tired. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear the shut up, please. Stop it. Every year I hear this discussion. I'm tired of it, I can't anymore, I can't. I can't hear this again. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna regret having this link. Have I not said this before? Have I? I think I have said this before. That I was gonna regret having this in One Piece. Jungus, yes, I said this before. Big Jungus. I think I say this before, that I'm gonna regret having this in One Piece. But I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna regret having this in One Piece, okay? I'm gonna regret having this in One Piece, okay? Look at this, it's super flat Dodo. This is way too flat, man. This is... Excuse me, let me adjust those lines. Oh my god, this is so... Flat Dodo. This is what Dokodochi would look like if she was flat. Some people have called me flat before. I was like, what? Called me what? Flat? During the Victorian times. This is Dodo of the Victorian times. She's as a Victorian child. The One Piece GPS are welcome. Have you guys triggered any of the funny words? Have you guys triggered any of the funny words for the GPS? I don't think you guys have yet. Have talked about this on the Stardust stream. I added some funny words for the GPS. If you guys say certain words, the GPS replies to you with something funny. Funny words. Let's have a welcome. RGT, welcome. Oh, there's none for Among Us. Wait, why did it not work on YouTube? It was supposed to work. Wait, why does it not work on YouTube? It doesn't work on YouTube, really? Is it chat relaying? It is relaying. Wait, why does Twitch GPS is here? Twitch GPS, why don't you work? It only works on Twitch? It only works on Twitch, really? Can you guys say? Can anyone on Twitch say 6-7? Can anyone on Twitch say 6-7? Anyone on Twitch? Can any of you guys on Twitch say 6-7? No, that's me making the back of the chat. No, really, say 6-7 or say Wolf. Yeah, Wolf also works. Say 6-7. Just do it. You can do it. Just do it. I'm watching. I'm watching you guys. Can you guys say I want you guys to test because yay! Sorry, fine. No, they're not fake. See, it replies, but for some reason it's not working on YouTube. It was supposed to work on YouTube. Why is it not working on YouTube? Wait. Wait. It works on YouTube, but doesn't work on Twitch for some reason. Wait a second. It was supposed to relay on both. So much pain. I have to fix that later. 6-7. That's why. 6. Looks so pretty good. Oh wait, it is triggering. It is triggering. Wait. Wolf. Okay, it is not triggering from YouTube, but every time someone on Twitch says it, the Twitch GPS. The Twitch GPS has something. Whenever the funny words are said on Twitch, it gets relayed to the YouTube chat for some reason, but it does not get. If it's triggered on YouTube, it does not. I don't know how that's happening, but it's supposed to relay. Yeah, it relays on both. Relays on both. Quack. No, Quack doesn't. You guys can suggest me funny words so I can add to the funny word thing. You guys can suggest me funny words so I can add to the funny words thing. The GPS superior to the war begins again. That's not my fault. Just take a minute. We don't know 6-7. Please explain. Buffer words, and nothing else. It is all but buffer words. It's all but buffer words that the kiddos think is funny because it's buffer words. There shall be another. Among Us shall be one. But Dodo is gonna be triggering every single time. Dodo cannot be one because it's gonna be triggering every single time. Oh, I have to extend this. I have to extend this. I have to extend this. Wait, give me a second. Hi. I'll have to extend this around like this because that's the chest. But yes. Could we get intern? Oh, I could have called the bot just intern. Could have called the bot intern. I just realized I could have called the bot intern. You guys were too late. You guys were way too late to suggest this. Way too late to suggest this, guys. Way too late. Okay. Kapitron! Hi! Nani ka skip? Chocominto! Lagyan mo anata! Amo-chan! Hi! Nani ka skip? Strawberry flavor! Lagyan mo anata! Chika-chan! Hi! Nani ga suki? Cookie and cream! Lagyan mo anata! Okay, let me, I feel like I have to do some filling here for the side. Mina, nani ga suki? Chocominto. Lagyan mo anata. Why? I love speaking broken Japanese. I love speaking broken Japanese. Really, I feel like for some reason for me it's such a funny concept speaking broken Japanese. It makes me feel like a Kai guy, a foreigner, a Kai guy. Mina, hi, nani ga skip? Hello, welcome. Welcome. I like speaking broken Japanese. Okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I can't think of the song without thinking of how to just hi! Hi! Can't shout right now. Someone's gonna think I'm going crazy. She probably thinks I'm already going crazy, but my mom's gonna think I'm going crazy. Mina, hi, nani ga suki? Ice cream show. Ice cream. Okay. Ruchon, hi. Oh boy, I love doing the broken Japanese. I mean, can I say something? Whenever I do my chest, I kid you not, doing the collar on the chest is kind of hard to do because like it's hard to like not make it too dark. Tochan, hi. But to the very Japanese part of her life, hi. 私日本人です。日本人じゃない。私の出身です。日本語わかりません。日本語わかりません guys. If someone is like speaking Nihongo to you, you look at them in the eye and just very seriously say, 日本語わかりません。私は海外です。You're a VTuber, of course you're crazy, we all are. Ohayo, itadakimasu. Itadakimasu, minasan. Itadakimasu, minasan. Watashi wa nihonjin desu. Watashi nihonjin desu, janai. Kaiga desu. Nihongo wa karimasen. Demo, kaigai desu. Eigo o shabeteru. Eigo shabeteru. Watashi, eigo shabeteru. Watashi, すごく賢いだったでも No, YouTube. YouTuber, shiteru. Or shiteru. ありがとうございました。はい。万歳。イエーイ。私を知っている。It's funny. It's funny how I know some Japanese buffer words. I can throw guys some Japanese buffer words sometimes. Hi, 私は日本人ですじゃない。海外です。I know. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore, guys. I came to a point where me forgot. 日本語上手ありがとうございます。I will just say the Japanese words for fun when I travel to Japan. People are gonna look at you and be like, what? Look at this, that spammer is calling me again. I hate those spammers that have been calling me like 10 times a day. Notice me, senpai. You see, right? Senpai. Senpai. Aishiteru. Aishiteru senpai. Senpai. Negashimasu. Watashi kawaii desu. Sugoi. Sugoi desu. Watashi kawaii. Senpai. Senpai. It's kind of funny because senpai in Portuguese literally means fatherless. Senpai in Portuguese, it means, I kid you not, fatherless. Kawaii dodo, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, if you go with M, it literally means fatherless because like same is like no, lack of. And if you go like pai, it's like dad. So it's basically lack of dad. Lack of dad. You are fatherless. You know, if someone looks at me and just say senpai with an M, I'm gonna be like, what? You're calling me fatherless? But I know it's like the Japanese one. But you're calling me fatherless. No, I have a dad. My dad is a dad. I don't know why, but I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it. Semper Fidelis, as they say. Semper Fidelis. I love when I watch some random insert person in Japan and they start speaking Japanese. They do like the heavy accent of like arigatou gozaimasu. I love it. It's so funny. It is so funny. I know there. Should I just do it like this so I can like blend in? I feel like it's gonna be better if I can just like blend in like this. Okay. Sometimes I wish I could write Portuguese, but I would look like an idiot if I would just write it just from how it sounds and how it's in my head. I feel like Portuguese is very different from German, so it kind of makes sense. Big fan of randomly going yata. I love it. Can I say something? I love when Kali does that. Kali, when she does the yata, I love it. Oh, sometimes there's no happiness. Yata. Yeah, it's like yay. And then can I color this shirt? I don't think I can. I don't think I have bracelets to color this. Yata. Yata. The sign that doesn't is a catchphrase. My catchphrase is actually. Sometimes I do actually. I love the yata. Like the deadpan yata is like my favorite part. The deadpan yata. I love it. Okay. It's not too bad. What the hell? This kind of looks weird, but it's not too bad. Wait, we're cooking. We are close to cooking something. We're close to cook something, okay? We're very close to actually cooking something, okay, guys? We are close to... Oh my god. I hate coloring with white. I kid you not. I really do hate coloring with white. It feels like it's so hard to see what you're doing. Sometimes you're going too hard on the shadows. My friend called me a Spanish potential man because I can't understand Portuguese but I can't write it and speak. Oh, that's like related to the Midagman's VH. Yosh. Yosh, yosh. So pretty. He goes, yosh, yosh. Yata! Yatane! Hi! Sugoi. I kid you not, it's kind of funny because like I myself cannot get myself to like speak Japanese seriously on stream. I kid you not, like I know some Japanese, but do I know a lot of Japanese? No, but I cannot get myself to speak seriously. If we're gonna be like speak seriously Japanese right now, I'm gonna pull up the funniest accent I can think of because like my head cannot like think of doing it like seriously. So I'm gonna go like hi. Or I'll like start speaking like with an old man voice. Imagine 50-year-old damn Brizzo makes me lose every time. Yosh yosh. Would have wanted any different. Yosh yosh. Guys, is this correct? Do you guys think this is correct or am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. I don't know, I feel like I'm tripping, man. I don't know if this is correct or not. Should I go like this? Maybe? Oh, this kind of works. Wait, this kind of... Oh, wait, I'm cooking. Wait. I'm cooking with no fire. Okay. One day I want to do a stream where I play Minecraft, but I'm only allowed to speak Japanese, but I don't know if I'll ever be doing this. Because I probably have a funny accent. Because like, I don't know why, but my mind... There are certain things that I just start doing a funny accent unconsciously. Like if I speak Japanese, I just start like doing the funny my head samurai accent. Because like my head cannot take what I'm doing seriously. It's like lock in, no! I'm not allowed to lock in. I can't lock in. I can't lock in. Is it correct? Wait. Guys, I want to reset. Can I have a reset, please? Thank you. Okay. Another fun Sonic fact in Shadow 5, they didn't record enemies attack Grun's English, so they just used the Japanese one for everyone. How's the new outfit going? Hello, Ikemi, welcome. How are you today? Welcome. I am trying to color the shirt, but my mind is not doing a good job. It is not doing a very good job for some reason. My mind is trying, but it can't. It literally can't. Hi, TDD, welcome. What if I go like this and then like this? Wait. I feel like I'm gonna cook. Wait. I have a feeling I have a feeling I'm gonna cook. Wait, I have a feeling I'm gonna cook. I have a feeling I'm gonna cook now. Give me a second. I have a feeling I'm gonna cook now. Let's think of shapes, guys. Let's think of shapes. Okay, let's think of shapes. Okay, let's do some blocking here. Let's do some blocking. Okay. I would say right now, am I going well? I don't know. I feel like doing some blocking is a good idea. For me to have an idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay. All of this for it to be hidden. Zoom on the head and you see the spilled cart of milk like SpongeBob. What? Looks like a sweater mix of a dress shirt. It is a long office dress. Have you guys ever seen those? It's a long formal shirt. Okay, now we're gonna go for darker shades. Can go crazy on the dark for now because like it's gonna be blocking. Let's check on this shape. It's gonna work out eventually. It's gonna eventually work out. Don't worry. It's gonna work out eventually. Professor Dodongo. It's like a school shirt, but not exactly like a school shirt. And then we, like, I feel like I'm looking at my screen because, like, my tablet screen is so bad for light colors. Like, it's very light, and like my screen is usually like better for like dark colors because I can see them more clearly. I remember. Do you guys know this fun fact about my first ever live 3D model? I used to color the teeth on an off-white and decided to color the teeth with an off-white yellow. Off-white, yeah. Off-white, yeah. I decided to do an off-white yellow. Needless to say, I did not notice they were like pretty dang yellow. I did not notice them being like pretty damn yellow. And like when I got my second monitor, which is the one I have, I noticed it. My teeth were incredibly yellow. I'm teeth brushing lore. Also, welcome, Marty today, welcome. My teeth were like incredibly yellow, and I noticed that, and I was like, man, how did I do that? Let me see if this will work out. Oh! Wait, if I keep going like this, oh, I see the vision. Oh, I see the vision. Oh my god, Dodo, you're incredibly seeing the vision. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My teeth were yellow. Not this Dodo's teeth. My first live 3D model. My first live 2D model. It had yellow teeth, not because I wanted to have a yellow teeth, but because I made the mistake of coloring my teeth yellow. Because I could not see the color properly on my notebook. Back in the day, I still use like my notebook screen to draw. I didn't have like a pen tablet, I had like just a normal tablet, and yes, my teeth were yellow. Does this look nice? No. Okay. Don't got the Colgate toothpaste sponsorship to fix them. Pearly whites. What's called bad breath water? And now, wait, let me zoom in. I don't know if you guys know about this, but now let me show you guys my teeth today. Do you guys see this? It's white. It's still a bit of white, but not too off-white. And they are actually like, I don't remember which hue they are. Maybe they're just white. Express and plot them daily now. Do you guys notice they don't have fangs? How guy I noticed this, man? I don't have fangs here. I like this. Like, come, got something in your teeth. It's so cute. Clean my teeth. Is it off? My teeth are round. They don't have fangs. I don't have fangs, guys. I don't have fangs. I like this. Look, my teeth. Come. I learned not to use the off-white yellow hue. Say thank you, Dodo. Thank you for learning how not to use the off-white yellow hue. Say good job, Dodo. Say good job, Dodo, everyone. Say good job, Dodo. I didn't realize I had twin tails today. There's like a thank you. Thank you, dear low twin tails. I like how every outfit have a different hairstyle. Of course, she put not need fangs. Yes. I like how like every outfit have like a new hairstyle. You know, do you guys like however I don't know, it's so yellow. I hate how it's so yellow. Maybe it's a hue. Maybe if I make it, where's the hue? Wait. What if I color this? Color? What about a part-time jig as a wolf as a sim? That's a great idea. What is it? Why is it so blue? Why is it so blue? Why is it so blue? Color the same. Oh, makes sense. Oh my god, that's too blue. That's too blue. Too blue. Why too blue? Hello, Regina. Welcome. RGT, welcome. And then we like this. And then the shirt is like off-white, but like the off-white is blue. And this one, off-white, but blue. Let's see if this works. It's too blue. It's way too blue. It's way too blue. It is, which alpha gives you an afro? I don't know. The only afro I would like to have, the only thing that is reminiscent of an afro, I'm gonna say, is my favorite wig style, okay, hear me out, which is not an afro, which is just a poofy hair. It's like, if you're gonna be, like, because I know you guys know, there is something I really love, which is kinda interesting that I love it, but I really love it. I don't know if you guys know, but I love clowns. So if I were to have a clown outfit, I would have a clown wig, which is like poofy. Which is not an afro, by the way. I don't think I would have an afro. I honestly don't think I should have an afro. Curly hair for like curly like curls would work. But I don't think an afro, you know? Yeah. Doing great, hello! Heart day, yesterday I saw your details short. Yeah! I had this like as an epiphany. I don't think I would wear an afro personally, but I feel like curly hair like the one I used to have when I was a baby. I have told you guys about this before, but when I was a baby, do you guys know I had curly hair? It was adorable. And I lost my curly hair. It became straight hair. My whole family was complaining to mom like she was evil because they were like, why did you get rid of her curl? She's so young. And mom was like, no, I did not. Because they were like, why'd you get rid of her curl? She had such a beautiful curls. And like mom was like, no, I did not. God would be hilarious. I kid you not. I love the clown head, okay? If you're gonna be asking me, what do I love about clowns? I like the colorful hair. The colorful wig, okay? If I were to buy a wig, if I were to buy a very blatant wig, it will be like a clown wig because I love clowns, man. The curls got stolen. Yeah, I lost my curls. I had like such beautiful clear curls. I would enjoy a clown outfit. Outfit is great. But yes, I used to have like curly hair, but it wasn't like very curly, like to the point where you could like very curly. It was like curly, like how do I write this? Like, you know, my curls were, you know, this is Dodo. My curls, they were kind of like but like they were kind of like separated, you know. And like I would be able to like get a ponytail with my curly hair, kind of like but it wasn't like very curly. It was kind of like, you know, Goldilocks. You know Goldilocks, you know, like it was kind of like Goldilocks. It was like super golden yellow, like it was a golden yellow, by the way. My hair was golden yellow, like it was golden yellow and curly. And then when I started growing, my hair became straight and it changed colors, and my family was like, why'd you paint her hair? And that was me with the straightest hair. And that was me with the straightest hair. And I had like, when I was like, I would say like when I was a Victorian baby, it was super curly. When I was a Victorian child, like not very old child, my hair was still like kind of like curly, but like kind of like, you know when the curls are kind of like not very curly, but they're curly. My hair was kind of like this, very long by the way, and then like it started like, it's like the weight of my hair. My hair was kind of like what's the word for that? Like there was a weight in the bottom, and it just started like straightening up. It kind of started like this, and then it went like kind of like this, and then it went like this, and then it went like, and then now it's like this again. So if I were to cut my hair, it will probably grow curly, by the way. But not curly like an afro, by the way, but it will grow curly, you know, kind of like, yeah, you know, not really afro curly, but like Goldilocks type of curly, okay? Yes. That's why I don't think I can get an afro, by the way, because I cannot think of like how this will work on me specifically. Yeah. So the closest thing we can get to an afro will be my beloved, my favorite wig, which is a clown hat. The clown wig, which is not very close to an afro, depends on the style, by the way. But yes. And also the closest thing I could get to curly hair was like the Goldilocks curly hair, because I actually do not drawing drills. Have you guys ever drawn drills? Hair drills specifically, not talking about curls, talk about drills. Drills are so complicated, man, so complicated. But yes, no afro from me. No afro. At least for me, I don't think it would work. Yes. Yes. Is it working out? I don't know if it is working out. Okay, I feel like now that my eyes are acclimated, I feel like that's better. I feel like it is better. But yes, I honestly love curly hair. I love curly hair, okay? I feel like it's so beautiful. I had this friend who had like this such a curly hair, man. Her hair was so curly. Like she had like this, she would usually wear this like poofy ponytail. Like she was blonde actually, but like her hair was so poofy. It was like so fluffy too. But yeah, she was like blonde, naturally blonde. And she had like this puffy, super puffy hair. Man, I love her puffy hair. Like, it was a very beautiful hair too, and very puffy. And I would love to touch the hair, because like it was so fluffy. And it was blonde. I was actually surprised, like, because like I was blonde and my hair was puffy, but why is it not puffy anymore? Kind of like that. But yes. But yeah, okay. I have a good friend with long ginger super curly hair, exactly like, oh, like Merida. Yeah, her hair's so beautiful, Merida. But it was like Merida but blonde. Merida but blonde. I find it so interesting, like the variations of like types of hair that like humans could have. I have like some people in my family who have like 4C hair, and it's so impressive. Like, I love them curls, you know. It looks so cute, it looks so beautiful in a baby, you know. Have you guys ever seen like those? Oh my god, it looks so cute. And like they can do some hairstyles, looks adorable. I'll talk about this, but like my family is so mixed. Like I have so many types of like cousins. And some of them have like so many different types of hair. Some of them have like the straightest hair. Some of them like have the curliest hair. And oh my god, the curly ones are so cute when they're babies. Like, the little accessories that they put. Oh my god, it looks so cute. So adorable. So adorable. Absolutely cute. Absolutely adorable. I don't know why some people look at them and just say no. Shut up, it looks cute. Adorable. Babies look adorable with that hair, okay? Adorable. Adorable, okay? I feel like babies are adorable in all cases, but I feel like the curly hair looks so cute. When I was a baby, hair was so cute. Thank you for the follow, mushroom. Thank you. Like the poofy. Oh my god. And like this hairstyle. This hairstyle is my favorite one for babies. I have curly hair, which is like when they get baby, baby's like this, and baby has like little poofies. I think it's so cute. Or when they have like little twin tails of like curly hair. And like the curly, oh my god, it looks so adorable. Oh, the hair on the top of my head is no more, just the bird remains. When I was a baby, I used to wear this hairstyle a lot. I would be like this. And my mom will tie my hair, and like you would see like my curls, my curly curls. And like they were so cute. And like they would put ribbons. And and I would get my Hello Kitty out for my Hello Kitty dress. And I'll be like, yay! Don't bug me! I was like, yay! But yes, and now my hair is like, this is funny because like if you see my childhood pictures, you can see like there is like the Dodo baby. Dodo baby is like, she has like some hair. But like not really a lot of hair. Like Dodo baby has like some hair. Like this is Gugu Dada Dodo. Hello Regina, welcome. How did you welcome? And then there's like Dodo the Victorian toddler, which she has some curly hair. Which was always like a mess because I myself was a mess. And then there's like the still Victorian toddler Dodo, who would have like longer hair, but usually was tied because like it was long enough to be tied. And then there was like Victorian child, but not that Victorian toddler child, which was like the poofy Dodo. Like the hair was now poofy instead of like curly, was kind of like poofy. And then there was like Dodo the Victorian child again, where her hair was like straight, crazy straight. And then as I grew older, you can see my hair became kind of wavy. And it's kind of funny because like when I was growing, there's this part in my hair which I still kind of have it, but it's not exactly as prominent before. But like my hair was kind of like all wavy, right? My hair was like all wavy, and there was this one curl. There was like this one very long curl, which was still golden. Which was still like a golden curl, like specifically on the side of my bangs, like this one golden curl, and I can still find it sometimes, but like it's not as golden today, like the color is not, but it's still very curly. So yeah, I have like a curl in my hair. I still have like one curl from that time. VTuber hair in real life. I changed my hair like I changed VTuber outfits. But yeah, let's just say I really loved my hair in the past. Like I still have my hair, by the way. My hair, I like how my hair, everyone was like, oh my god, Dodo, your hair's so good. And people would be like kind of like searching for split ends on my hair because like they couldn't find a single one. They're like, Dodo, do you have split ends? I'm like, what is a split end? And they're like, how did you know what a split end is? Let me check for split ends. And people will be like checking for split ends and be like, what the hell do you have no split ends? What the hell, Dodo? How can you have no split ends? I'm like, what's the split end? And there will be girls who will be like searching for split ends on my hair. I'll be like, why are you searching for split ends on my hair? And they're like, but I'm trying to see if there's split ends in your hair, Dodo. And they'll be like, oh, there's no split ends in my hair. And I'll be like, what? What? There's no split ends in there? They'll be like, what you? They'll be like, yeah, there's an alien. My hair, I kid you not, my hair is like such a weird situation because like no one in my family has curly hair. So the guys wanna know the fun fact. In my dad's side of the family, no one had curly hair. In my mom's side of the family, no one from her siblings or like immediate family had like curly hair. And then there's Dodo. And then, so my dad's family, they were to a point where they were like, do you cheat? When I was born with my curls, my family was like, do you cheat? Dodo really is an alien, maybe. When I was born with my curls, my family would ask mom, hey, did you cheat? Did you cheat? And she was like, no. And when my hair started becoming like straight and like started losing the curliness, you know, they were like, oh my god, what you do for hair? Are you using products? Is it why are you doing that? And they'd be like so angry. They'd be like, you ruined her hair. She's just a child. And like my mom was like, no, it's not. It just grew like that. It's just maybe it's born with curls. Yeah, I was born with curls. I stayed with them for a few years of my Victorian toddlerness. And then it became poofy, and then it became wavy, yes. And then then it was like straight, and then it was wavy again, and then it's, yeah. My hair is weird, I have to say, my hair is very weird. But I like my hair because it's weird. And it's a very nice history too, because like my family was like, you cheat. They were like to my mom, they would cheat, and my mom was like, no. You think I will cheat? And they were like, no, but you cheat. And they're straight up cut baby curls. Yeah, I had baby curls growing up as a toddler. And they're like, you cheat. But like they were curly enough for me to have them for a few years. And I remember, oh, fish is not open. I forgot to open fish. Give me a second. I forgot to open fish. I forgot to open fish. I'm sorry. And they were looking at my mom. They were like, oh, did you cheat? I was like, no, I did not. She was like, no, I did not. I'm sorry. Her extension of age, yeah. I still have one curl though. I still have the one remaining curl. It's my one remaining brain cell. My one remaining curl is my one remaining brain cell, okay? Just like my antenna is the thing that connects me to the alien home. with my gold locks. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I would be able to rock an afro though. I personally don't think Dodo will be able to rock an afro. So yeah, no afro for Dodo. Only curls. Only Goldilocks style curls. Guys, I think the more I work into this, the more it looks weird for me. The more I work, the more it looks weird. Do you guys agree with this, or am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy, that's true, but none of the crazy allegations that I'm giving myself, but I don't know. I don't like it. But yes, I kid you not, when I was small, my dream was probably to have like a clown outfit. I've told you guys about this before, but I myself loved clowns a lot. I like how silly they were, and I had like my clown idols. I don't know if you guys know, but idols, clowns, the same thing here. Clowns actually here, they are like idols, by the way, which is why I hold them on high regards, by the way. The clowns here, there was this duo of clowns that I used to be like my favorite one, and I begged my mom to buy their CD. And they will go to schools and they would sell their CDs. They're just like idols, man. They're just like idols. Like they will go to schools and they will like be there just standing and waving and like, guys, buy our CD, please support us. I'm like, oh, I love you, bro. And this is me, the Victorian toddler Dodo, going like seeing clown and be like, oh my god, you were the coolest thing in the world. And I still have clowns because of that. I don't think I still have the CD though. I feel like I lost the CD a long time ago. But as I would see the clowns, I'd be like, oh my god, you're my idol. Can I please have the clown CD, mom? And mom would be like, no. I'm like, ah! Guys, I don't like this. I don't like this, guys. I spent like 1 hour trying to figure out this shit and I don't like it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Let's skip the shirt for now. I don't think it's working out. The shirt. Me and the shirt. We're not working it out right now. I feel like we have to. Let's do something more simple. Let's do something more simple, okay? The shirt is not working out. It's not. It's not. But yes, this is like one of my most favorite memories. I love the clowns, man. I used to love them. And they'll be like, hi, and then they'll present themselves and they're always happy. Hello, really welcome! How do I head pet the dodo? Go on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and you can head pet me because you need some channel points for that. Need some channel points for that. Roland, you change your profile picture again? I noticed, said Roland. I noticed, said Roland. You changed your profile picture on YouTube. I think clowns are such in high regard in Mexico as well. They don't have a Twitch account. It's okay, someone had better do for me. No, if someone had better me for you, yes. What? There's a thing in Latin America to know. I personally love clowns, and I will hate anyone who looks at me and says, "Oh, clowns are scary." Shut up! Clowns are not scary. Stop! Clowns are not scary at all. You can't tell someone who loves clowns that clowns are scary. Clowns are not scary. Clowns are the most beautiful thing I have encountered in my life. Clowns are lovely. I love clowns. Okay? Don't you dare insult those hard-working people who make music, who make jokes, who dress up nicely. Okay? I'm probably gonna get a clown tattooed, but probably in the hip-hop style, if you know what I mean. Don't insult those hard-working people who go to children's schools, to like hospitals, and give people a smile. Because I love clowns, and I'm not gonna let anyone here do clown slander ever. Okay? Do you know Pennywise the clown? I know Pennywise. Pennywise is actually looks so funny. I don't know. I look at Pennywise. Okay, where's... can I get a Pennywise picture? Pennywise. Let me get a Pennywise picture. Pennywise. Like, Pennywise. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look scary to me. Both of them. Like, they don't look scary to me. Let me get this. Let me get this here. How am I supposed to look at this guy and find him scary? What the hell, this guy just looks weird. Like, has like hair, you know, the hair. You know, Pennywise the clown, you know, he looks good. He looks goofy. I wouldn't hire him for a party though, because it's not colorful. Okay, look at the baby forehead. He has a very big forehead. You know, it's not scary. None of them are scary. What the hell? Like, this one doesn't look scary, you know? Like, both of them look scary. This one looks like a... It's missing part of a wig. Get a rainbow wig. A rainbow wig and, like, better makeup. I'm not even joking. Okay, let me... Okay, wait. This one is like a... This style here. Get a rainbow wig, Pennywise. Learn style, okay? Learn style. Okay, learn style. Get a wig. A good wig. A good wig, sir. A good wig, sir. Get a good wig, sir. The kids are not gonna like you. Then the yellow is here. The kids are not gonna like you, Pennywise. Your style is weird. See? It's not a good clown. It's not a good clown. And now I'm gonna make his red like redder. a little bit red, and like some funny makeup. Yeah, and like some funny makeup on the bottom too. Actually, like this, and then like this, and like this one has to be red, pretty red. You have to paint your whole mouth. What the hell? Why you being so shy about it, Pennywise? Paint it properly. Great. Copy Joker. He looks so friendly now. Very happy Joker. Let me put this as collar. Get some collars, won't you? Stop with the goofy. I'm a killer clown. I'm a killer clown. They bring joy to kids. I'm a killer clown. Yeah, I have a knife, guys. I'm a killer clown. Don't be a killer clown. Be a funny clown. I'm a killer clown. I'm gonna kill a clown. Killer clown. I'm a killer clown. I'm gonna get a knife. I'm gonna eat the thing. Killer clown. Killer clown, guys. I'm killer clown. And then there's like the nose. There's a clown. I don't find being a clown insulting. I love clowns. They're hardworking. Clowns are hardworking. Never dare to insult them. That's why I love clowns. They would go to the gates of my school and sell their CDs. I'm a killer clown. Let me get the Brazilian clowns. Okay, so yeah, the Brazilian clowns are funny. Okay. Let me get the most popular ones. These ones here, those are the most popular ones. They look cute. I like their hair, very colorful. See? I wasn't a big fan of them because like I was a bigger fan of my local clowns. I would support the local clowns. No clown funnier than Okorochi. Look, those clowns were the clowns that were popular here. They like this one reminds me of fried potatoes. That's why I like them. Same except it didn't have a nose. Guys, wanna know something? Regarding clowns, do you guys know there's actually some places here have units. One of my birthdays actually. Oh. So here there is actually a unit of people in the police that they actually get like the police clowns. There is some people in the police who are actually police clowns. Like actual clowns, you know. They go to schools dressed up as clowns instead of like police people because like, and they see the police people like there's actually like a unit, and also for the and there's also the doctors, which is like the smile doctors, which is actual doctors who dress up as clowns. The smile doctors here. I don't remember where they're from, but there's the smile doctors. The smile doctors. There's the I also know like of some Twitch chat response team. There's the what's the name? What's the name? Firefighters. Also, there's a I know there's like firefighters who dress up as clowns too. And there's some YouTubers who are also like people in the police, and they also do like clown projects where they actually get like money for kids and also retirement homes and stuff. Which I really love this about them, by the way. I love this about them because like they actually go to like schools, they go to like communities, they go like to old people homes, like the retirement homes, and then they also go to Not only retirement homes, they also go to the... what's the word? They also go to child orphanages. They go to child orphanages, especially during Christmas. They are very active. They're very active, especially during Christmas. Oh, I forgot to color it up here. Especially during Christmas, they're very active, yes. Hospice? No, not hospice. It's actually for the children and also retirement homes. And also, hospitals, they go everywhere, basically. That's why I hold clowns on high regards. They are very important to society. They are like the ones that bring smiles for those who have lost them. But yes, that's something I feel like I find it interesting. Yes, I found very interesting about like the clown situation here, which is like they're kind of like people who are there to make you smile no matter the situation, no matter how bad it is. Yes. Hey, do I need a tiebreaker? Do I get angel bites or snake bites? I'm gonna say this, but I feel like snake bites are not a very good idea, so maybe angel bites? Maybe angel bites? What's the difference between angel bites and snake bites? Well, one of them is poisonous. One of them is poisonous and could potentially kill you, so get the... angel bites? I don't know. What is an angel bite? What is an angel bite? Hello, Kyakum, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Angel bites are above the top lip and the snake bites are below the bottom lip. What are those? Not really. What are those? Angel bites and snake bites. Below the lower bit? What? Snake bites are typical. Ah! Oh, piercings! Ah! I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say this, but I don't have experience of that, so I would say I don't know. Honestly, I have never gotten a any part of me pierced, even though I have my ears pierced. The only part that Dodo has pierced is like my ears, so yeah, I don't know. Have never gotten a piercing before. So I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I got piercings because I think it's cool, maybe? But yeah, I don't know. I have never put a piercing. So, I don't know. Which one do you think is gonna be worse? Get the one that's not worse. To take care of, like, stuff like that. Because I do know it takes some recovery time. Because I like how they look. Yeah, see? People like how they look. People, yeah. Because they're fun and look good. Yeah. You know, as long as you don't get like 1,000 piercings on your face that makes you actually unrecognizable, I feel like that's fine. But I never got anything of like me pierced before, so I don't know. Piercings scare me cause a wimp and I don't like the pain. I have my ears pierced since I was a baby. Actually, I am a kid. I, as a kid, was a very bougie kid, okay? Hear me out. When I was a kid, when I was born... I gotta explain my cook, yeah. It's got my helix piercing, and I'm planning to get my eyebrows and angel snakes done. Oh. Funny how I was like, she's Brazilian, yes, I am. And then you... yeah. Yeah. I got trim my nose and my ears, not too much, I think. Personally, I don't like piercings. Honestly, for me, I have my ears pierced because I was a bougie baby. As a baby, I don't know if you guys know about this, but as a baby, Dodo the baby. Dodo the Victorian toddler, but Dodo the Victorian infant, actually. Just from YouTube, I love you. Dodo the Victorian infant, she had her ears pierced. And the funny thing is, the baby, Dodo the baby. The boss baby Dodo, She got her ears pierced because her parents got her ears pierced. And when I was a baby, my family, they, like, my dad, he's a friend with a guy. He knows a guy. Dad knows a guy, okay? He knows a guy who has a gold shop. A guy who sells, was it a piece of his baby? I don't know. Actually, funny thing is, they're crooked. Do you guys don't know the funniest thing? My piercings are crooked. My ear holes, the holes they made when I was a baby, they're crooked. Like, okay, let me draw this. I don't know which one is which, but let me draw this. Let me draw the schematic. So this is Dodo face, which clearly is like this. Dodo face, which is clearly like this. One of my piercings is here, the other one is here. One of my ear piercings is in the bottom part. The other one is on the top part. The reason for that is because the baby couldn't stop moving. So they probably wouldn't think the tongue. Not the tongue. Oh my god, not the tongue. So yes, one of them is like here. The other one is there because I couldn't stop moving and they didn't pierce it properly. All our friends with piercing and stuff and cares and stuff because I'm a metalhead. But yes, the reason why I got my ears pierced because like here's tradition to get your ears pierced when you're a baby. At least a girl. And in my case, my family got my ears pierced, and I, as the bougie kid, had something. I had gold earrings. My whole life I had gold earrings. Actually, fun fact. My ears are so expensive that they are actually allergic to any type of... No, I'm not rich. It's that my dad knows a guy. My dad... Metal Golf Gang at first. Oh, my dad knows a guy. Snowbirds, my uncle's works in Nintendo. So my dad, he knows a guy who actually is a guy who works with gold. So when I was a baby, I got gold earrings. Because my dad was a childhood friend to a goldsmith. So I got gold earrings when I was a baby. You know, Dad knows a guy. He knows a guy, guys. He knows a guy. And funniest thing is this guy. Very stylish, Dodo. One of the funniest things, my ears are actually allergic to anything that's not gold. So like silver leaf, gold leaf, it has to be gold. You're like, Dodo, but why? Because my ears actually start like literally escamating. Like I'm allergic to anything that's not gold. Okay, I'm allergic to anything that's not gold. So I have when I use like ear piercings, it has to be gold because I'm allergic. My ears are expensive. I'm literally allergic to poverty. Rainier ears. But yeah, guys, my ears are blue. Jack cannot wear. Dodo swims in gold like Scourge. It's not my fault, okay? I was born this way. I was born this way. I had the Midas allergy, yeah. So if I get earrings that are not made out of gold, my ears actually start escamating, and it actually, like, you know, when your skin is kind of like has like a bunch of like kind of like the skin is kind of fried but not fried. Fried is not the word. It's kind of like when your skin is kind of like, what's the word for that? What's the word for that? When your skin is kind of like, what's the word for that? I forgot the word. When your skin is... No, it's not gunk. It does get gunk too, but like, you know, when you're kind of like healing, and then there's like a thin layer of a crunchy thing, flaky. Yeah, kind of flaky, but not exactly flaky, but like... Yeah, it starts like... yeah, basically it's like, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. It's it's not, but yeah, I guess a crust. I get a crusty stuff. It gets crusty. Inflammation, yeah, there's like ear inflammation, then it gets crusty, and then there's like flaky, and then there's also like buzz, and then there's like so many words. So yes, actually I got my ears one time. I got like some earrings that were not made out of gold. Very bad decision. And it basically was not very good. So yeah, if I use earrings that are not made out of gold, I have like gold earrings. I have 2 sets of gold earrings. Look at the buzz! My earrings, if they're not made out of gold, I actually start having like pain on my ears, and it starts like kind of like burning. Never don't. I tried it like twice and did not go well. But let's just say it's not beautiful. It is not beautiful. That's why I have to use gold earrings. My ears are bougie, okay? My ears are expensive. I have 2 sets of gold earrings. Which is why I joke that my ears are kind of expensive. My ears are like a fancy kid's ears. But no, it's because as a baby, the only earrings I would have were the ones that were made out of gold. They were by the guy that knows a guy. He still knows a guy, by the way. I actually bought earrings from him like a while ago to mom. Gold earrings too. I got earrings for him like for mom like a while ago on the guy. The guy's a very chill guy, by the way. Can I borrow earrings? Definitely. No, you cannot get my earrings. I got those earrings from my godmother. Okay, I also have a gold ring. A white gold ring. It's a diamond ring! Ah, ha, ha, ha. My family got me when I reached a certain age in my Victorian childhood. My family, like family, not dad and mom. Like family, like family. My family got me a gold diamond ring. It's actually diamond, but it's like super tiny, but it's cute. Those iced out. Yeah, when it comes to jewelry, I do have jewelry. My family gave me lots of jewelry, okay? My family. Family, okay? Not like mom and dad. Family, like the family, not mom and dad. Mom and dad could not afford the gold ring, okay? But yeah, when I got the gold ring, it was actually, I feel like it was too small, and now it's too big for me. And I have to go for the guy who dad knows. The guy who dad knows. I went to him like one time a while ago, like a good while ago, to like buy mom's earrings. And the guy was like, hey, I was like, hey, dude, do you do like ring fittings? Like, do you make a ring smaller? And the guy's like, I do. What size do you wear? And I look at him and I told him, I don't know. And he looked at me, he's like, you need to know, it's your ring. Which finger do you wear a ring? I'm like, I wear sometimes on this ring and sometimes in that ring, in that finger. And the guy's like, what the hell? You have to wear it only with 1 finger. You cannot fit a ring on 2 fingers. What are your thoughts on Xbox? I like Xbox. I was allergic to being poor. Use other bills as tissues. And I was like, but how much is it to get my ring fit in the guy? Oh, this much. It was like such a tiny amount of money. Like, it was kind of like just a tiny bit. And then I talk about it. Why am I paying him to get gold from him? Why am I paying the guy to get gold from me? You guys need to know something funny about like my dad's relationship with the guy. The guy that dad knows, there is a funny thing about their relationship. Is like, dad is actually a guy who likes, ooh, shiny. So sometimes dad will see like, ooh, shiny in the ground, and he will actually bring to the gold guy, and the gold guy will look him at the eyes and say, this is not gold, this is plastic. And for many years, sometimes there will be like some random stuff at home, And like Dad will be like, "Ooh, shiny! I have to bring it to the gold guy." And like Dad will be like, "Oh my God, this is shiny, and this is probably worth lots of money." And the guy will look him in the eye and say, "That's worthless, dude." It's actually funny because like every time he finds a shiny thing, he's like, "Hey, dude, is it worth money?" And the guy is like, "No." Among Us. And the guy's always like, "No, this is not worth money. This is not gold." And they're just like, "But this sure is gold." And the guy's like, and they're just like, "No, no, there's not gold." No, wait, no, don't tell me, don't tell me I merged it. Don't tell me. Oh, is it okay? Makes sense. I could swear I had merged the line art. Toto, what's your top 5 Pokemon? Oh, it's Snivy. That one, flying Pokemon that's like pigeon, but for black and white, I forgot the name. But shiny always equal expensive, according to the guy. No, it's always worthless. According to the guy, is always worthless. Okay. Snivy. I love Snivy. Pidove. I feel like it's Pidove. If it's from XY, it's probably... No, not XY. Black and white, it's probably Pidove. I like Pidove. What else is my top Pokemon? Let me check my head if I remember. There's this one water one, which is kind of like Oshwa, but not Oshwa. There is this one that has a plushie in a game, which is also a water type. I do not remember the name. I don't know many Pokemon names, by the way. I like that one chicken starter that has only 1 feet. I think this one is funny. That chicken starter that has only 1 feet. I don't... Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur. I could check my Pokemon Go account to see my favorite ones. What about 5 Digimon then? Okay, there is Vmon. I like Vmon. There is also Lalamon. I like Lalamon. I like Lilymon. I like... Who else do I like? Who else? I like the one from Ghost Game, the baby one. That's like the protagonist baby one. There is also that one butterfly Digimon from Tier. The butterfly Digimon from Tier. Looks very nice. Yes. I would say my access to Digimon was mostly a Data Squad game. It was like an RPG and MMO. Digimon Online! Digimon MMO! I think the name is Digimon MMO. Yes. And also the one cat Digimon. Which I also forgot the name. I forgot the names of Digimon. One cat Digimon. Guys, I really forgot the names of Digimon. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the Digimon friends. But you guys tried Leomon. Leomon is also nice. Leomon is also nice. Digimon stream will be Digimon. Talk about Digimon inside a Beat Break. Ah, nice. Yes. I watched Beat Break with my siblings. Manga is very likable and story is interesting. It is. I think that this is like the main point for Beat Break. At least in my opinion. I feel like the protagonist though, he's kinda slow to develop, so you may find him a bit slow to develop. A bit slow, yes. Guys, I don't know if I can color the shirt. My brain cells are not telling me don't color the shirt yet, Dodo. You're gonna have a mental breakdown. I think I'll give a hint on the Digimon Dodomon. I know there's a Dodomon. I also like the blue one, the blue Digimon. Is it Vmon? Is it Vmon? Like it's Beamon. Group was low started, so the voice is difficult to work with. Yeah! Yeah. Okay. I am liking what I'm seeing so far, to be honest. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. But if we're gonna be like, do you wanna color your shirt? No. I'm not even joking. I don't wanna color my shirt right now. I don't know. You know, right now. I don't know if I want to color my shirt. Okay. Okay. Do you wanna color? Nope. No. I hate coloring white. I hate coloring white, man. Why is it so annoying to color white? Okay. I was surprised that people get sent to. Yeah. When I was watching this with my siblings, my brother was like, "What the hell? They're killing people now." My brother was like, "What the hell? Digimon's killing people again? What?" I wanted to stay quiet about this because I saw you guys discussing it and I was like, man, do I tell them? I didn't know Digimon was killing humans. My brother was like, they're killing people again, oh my god, they're so bad. Like, I know nothing about it. Yeah, my brother was surprised because, like, Big Bro, he grew up on Digimon, okay? We grew up on Digimon, but, like, specifically Big Bro, he was the one that grew up the most with Digimon, okay? And, like, he was like, what the hell? They're killing people now. Digimon's so back. I think that was the best Digimon show. Yeah. I feel like there's so many great ones. But I was like, what the hell? They're killing people now. Digimon's so back. I can't believe it. Because, yeah, he grew up kind of like on this, so he was like very surprised when he saw like people who die. He was like, what? We're dying on Digimon? But they're not actually dying, you know, if you think about it, they're not actually dying, you know, they can go through the loops to say they're not actually dying, right? They can go through the loops, okay? But I find it so interesting how Digimon has changed a lot, like, from back in the day. Guys, I'm gonna give you guys great spoilers of Digimon. Everyone dies. It's all but a fever dream. It's all but a fever dream, guys. It's all but a fever. Oh, it's fine. Cause scare everyone dies on Digimon. It was always Chechun from Pallet City. But yes, I was watching with my siblings and like my brother was like, what? He was so surprised. He was like flabbergasted. He was like, they're killing people. That's Digimon. It's like when you get send people to Shadow Realm when Japan just died. I remember watching I'm episode 8 right now. Oh, I remember watching the like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh with my siblings. Apparently they were like, my brother was like, hey, that's my favorite season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I never got to watch. Like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! He never got to watch it because according to him it was banned. And one of the funniest things, he actually played back in school days, he actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like back in the school days, you know, back in his Victorian child days, he would play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he would also play Beyblade. He remembers a guy with a Game Boy. The Puff Daybreak really feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yu-Gi-Oh's grandpa's soul got trapped in the TV. I feel like the opening is very nice. Yes. But yeah, let's just say Big Bro, he grew up on the time where everything was allowed to be edgy. He grew up on Beyblades, man. Beyblades. But like, I won't go with Beyblades. And Beyblades, and we won't hit our fingers. He grew up on the original Beyblade. It's the funniest thing because it was like, I love Beyblade. I was like, I hate Beyblade. I was like, but I love Beyblade. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade growing up, but Beyblade is really the dumbest anime I ever saw in retrospect. let's just say, we are kind of like close in age, but still he had like experiences I did not have. Like, for example, he used to play Beyblades on school. I never saw Beyblades in my school, okay? I never. Because, like, apparently they were banned after people got hurt their fingers, you know, playing Beyblade. Your brother sounds like he enjoys anime that have a lot of error and hype moments. I'm gonna say, but his favorite ones are, like, depressing stuff. We actually gave him, in his last birthday, we gave him Pum Pum. You know, Pum Pum. Oyasumi Pum Pum. We gave him Oyasumi Pum Pum. Because of his favorite mangas ever, we gave him Pum Pum. On the Baby universe, Moses parted the Red Sea with Baby, yeah. So yeah, on his birthday, I was like, little bro, let's give big bro Pum Pum. He loves Pum Pum. And he's like, he loves Pum Pum? What's a Pum Pum? I was like, it's a manga he loves. It's depressing. But yeah. He likes depressing anime. He likes depressing anime, okay? He likes the big brain kind. And just then it's canon. Yes. But yeah, he likes, he was like, let's watch Takopi. I feel like crying. It's like, let's watch Takopi. This is one of my favorite manga, and I forgot what happens. Yeah. So yeah, Big Bro is a fan of like depressing anime. And he's aware of that, by the way. He's very aware of that. So we sometimes joke, oh my god, I only love depressing anime. He's like, yes, I love depressing anime. I was not prepared for Takopi's to have her cover. He's like, let's watch Takopi. I love Takopi, it's very good Takopi. It's kind of funny because little bro is kind of like a rage baiter. And he's like, oh, Takopi, this anime is silly. This guy is silly, I hate it. And then like he was the one watching Takopi with us. He was like, and when the final, he just like, why? Little bro is like a weird person to watch anime with. He loves Digimon, by the way. But little bro is like a funny person to watch anime with because like he just complains about what he's watching. He's like, this sucks! Take it off! And he keeps watching. It is funny. Because like he was like, Takopi sucks! The stupid Takopi, this sucks! So I'm up a good little guy in 5 seconds like, oh my god, what have I done? But yeah, little bro, when we were watching Takopi, he was like the biggest hater, and then like he was like, it's very German of a brother. Little bro is a very weird person, okay? And he was like, this sucks, and then like at the end he was like, why? Little bro is funny. Little bro is very funny. Like we were watching like a mystery anime yesterday. And he was like, "What's the mystery? What's the mystery? What's the mystery?" And he was like, "What's the mystery?" And we're like, "Hey, dude, what if you pay attention and just watch what the mystery is?" It's like, "Oh my god, I figured out this guy is evil." Yes, they just told you that. He's the type of person that you get extremely annoyed watching something together, okay? I get extremely annoyed because like he just wants to annoy you. Not wrong though. It's like, what's the mystery? What's the point of watching a mystery anime? And we're like, because there's a mystery, but the mystery is solved. The mystery is not solved. That's the point of the anime. And we're like, no. It's like, no. The mystery. What's the mystery? I don't like the present shows, which is why I don't like Attack on Titan. Yeah, Big Bro doesn't like Attack on Titan. He watched the first season though, but he didn't catch on it. Big Bro actually hates Boku no Hero. He hates Boku no Hero, okay? Hates Boku no Hero. Funny thing is, he loves Vigilantes, okay? He loves like the Vigilante season, by the way, he loved the Vigilante season. He was like, for a whole week! Okay, hear me out why he likes Vigilantes, okay? For a whole week, he was like, hey, Dodo. Hey. He was like, for me, it was like looking at me and little bro, he was like, hey, what if I had a superpower that's just dragging? I would love to have a superpower that's just dragging on the floor. I would love to have a superpower where I can just drag on the floor. I would love to have a superpower. If I had a superpower, I would drag on the floor. If I had a superpower, I would drag on the floor. Hey, do you know, if I had a superpower, I would drag on the floor. And then I'm like, dude, that was around the time for this release, and he did not know what the power of the protagonist was. But basically, I'm like, let us watch. I was like, dude, you're gonna like this guy. You're gonna like the protagonist. And then I show him Vigilantes and it's like, it's broken. And like, oh, look at the protagonist. And like the protagonist drag on the floor. He's like, what the? He's like, he's just like me! Has my dream power! Oh my god, he's just like me! He's just like me! Oh my god, I would love to have his power! Oh my god, he's just like me! Oh my god, he drags the floor. He just like, I would love to have this. That's the show that has the final chapter part 2, like, when those are so bad. But he's like, he's just like me! He has my dream power! Look, he drags on the floor! The nerd looking out for this cute, thank you. They call us welcome, are you today? Welcome. But Big Bro was looking at the protagonist of Boku no Hero and he was like, he's just like me, he drags on the floor! He has my dream power! Look, I told you it was a great power! Just imagine that no, your bro was like reaction image of the pictures. I like Pop Step. She's not like me, but she's a cute. Yeah, she's cute. But yeah, he's like, oh my god, I told you this power is useful. I told you. This guy gets me. This guy. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, he's just like me. And he started posting gifs on Discord. He started posting gifs on Discord. He would post the gifs on Discord of the protagonist sliding around because he's just like me. He will post on Discord the gifs of the guy just sliding around because, like, according to him, he's a gift spammer. No, he will spam this randomly. He'll be like, this guy is just like me, guys. Guys is just like me. Guys is just like. Good image of little bro skitter. No, that's Big Bro, by the way. That's not little bro. That's Big Bro. He had a dream of sliding as a superpower. That is not little bro. That's Big Bro. If you guys hear any ideas, any weird ideas, usually Big Bro. That's like the one behind them. Little bro, he's a rage baiter, okay? Little bro is a rage baiter. Big bro is like the guy who I don't know. Like we joke a lot. We're like, hey, have you ever talked about getting a diagnosis? Because oh my god, I don't know if I told you guys. I told you guys about this before, but it was like so long ago. When Big Bro found out about Silver the Hedgehog. Guys have no idea. When Big Bro found out about Silver the Hedgehog. Here's the thing, when Big Bro was a Victorian child, he would enjoy making Sonic OCs. He will deeply enjoy making Sonic OCs. One fateful day, he made a Sonic OC who was just like Silver the Hedgehog. And we got access to the internet. And he found out who Silver the Hedgehog was. And he was flabbergasted. He was actually like, oh my god. Oh my god. I put a smile at you under the mage head contours like... That's gonna be so heavy though. It's gonna be so heavy. So yes, he found out about the Sonic 06 and he was like flabbergasted by the concept of Silver the Hedgehog. Because he was like, how does Sega know? They stole my Sonic OC. I would be like, dude, they didn't steal your Sonic. They stole my Sonic OC. Someone told me that Silver's fan looked like we relief, but I can see. It's really crazy. I do not have a concept. Wait, that's normal? It's supposed to be multiple. What? They called him Pothead the Porcupine. Oh, but yeah, basically he was super into Sonic when he was like growing up. The point where when we got like Silver, when we knew what Silver was, he could swear that Sega actually copied his OC. He was like, Sega copied my OC! How do they know? Sega copied my OC! My Sonic OC! I'll be like, how will they know? Silver's like Sega just strengths from Dragon Ball Z. No, it's the appearance. It was because like Silver in a concept, he's like literally just Sonic but Silver. I didn't know anything about Sonic till the movie came out. Yeah, I know some people didn't. Remember that Silver defeated Sonic like twice in 06 and forget that happened. But yeah, let's just say he was like, when we were growing up, he was like, man, Chronicle 6 is the best Sonic game to ever exist. He would say that. He would actually say that. He would be like, man, Chronicle 6 is the best Sonic game that has ever dropped. He would actually, unironically say that Sonic 06 was the best game. The best game that Sega ever released of Sonic. And his dream as a Victorian child was actually to play Sonic 06. Every time we would go to the game shop, he was like, hey, do you have the best Sonic game, Sonic 06? Oh, like, man, the Sonic 06 game must be great. And he's like, yeah, it's the best Sonic game. We never played Sonic 06, we never found it. I do get the story concept of Sonic a lot, but it was not executed well. I don't know who sold him this lie, but he was like on the Sonic 06 trying to find. He was like for so many years trying to find Sonic 06 was actually funny. Venice the mink. Like when we were growing up, we would go to the Xbox shop, the shop where we got like the Xbox games, and every time he will be like, hey dude, do you have Sonic 06? Just a guy who sold the games, and the guy would be like, no, this one don't have this one, yeah. He was like, no! He was like, I want to find Sonic 06, I want to play the best Sonic game. If Steel Sonic will be another medal, what medal would you pick? Steel Sonic will be another medal. Chromium. Chromium. But let's just say it was funny. It was funny seeing like the Sonic 06 search that Big Bro did. Because like the game sucked, and like looking nowadays, Gallium. Looking nowadays, he is happy he never got to play Sonic 06. He's actually happy he never got to play Sonic 06. It's actually the funniest part. That from all of this is like, I'm kind of happy I never played it because I would be so sad. Smith. He's like, I'm glad I didn't play that. I would be so sad, man. And I look at him every day. I'm like, dude, do you still regret not playing Sonic 06? He's like, yeah, nope. No, I don't. I don't. The game sucks. It's actually a lot of fun to mess around if you know his hog. He told it was the best Sonic game! Imagine this, imagine. He has been searching for years. Imagine you have been searching for this one Sonic game for years, okay? Years of your life. You are sold a lie that Sonic 06 was the best Sonic game that has ever existed. Imagine this was the lie you were sold onto your whole childhood. Imagine. And when you finally get to play the game is garbage. The game is terrible. Do you guys see the situation? Do you guys imagine the kind of like deception that this causes? It's the best. It is the best. He was like, man, this is the best Sonic game that's ever existed. I'm like, I want to find Sonic 06 someday because it's the best Sonic game that has ever existed. And I was like, yeah, we have to find it one day. I didn't know that Sonic 06 was bad, by the way, because I was sold on the lie that Sonic 06 was the best game that has ever existed. Because Big Bro believed that, everyone was like, man, if Big Bro believes that, that's certainly the best game that has ever existed. But he really likes Silver dialogue in Crosswords too. He hates Silver! Guys, I'm never gonna guess this. But he hates Silver. I think that's the best part about this whole thing is like he doesn't like Silver. He does not like Silver, by the way. He does not like Silver. He does not like it. When we were playing Crosswords, it was like me and Silver. You know? He tried fighting Sonic 06, but it's no use. And now he hates Silver the Hedgehog. And it's funny cause like little bro loves Silver. Little bro, he loves Silver and Jet, and like Big Bro is like, man, Silver sucks, and like, yeah, Silver sucks, and Big Bro's like, no, I love Silver, he's so cool, look at him, he floats. He floats, he flies, he can fly, he controls stuff with his mind. I'm like, yeah, Silver, yeah. He's like, no, he's the coolest character that has ever existed. And like, I mean, little bro is sorry. No. Little bro, he absolutely loves Silver. He used to main Silver whenever Silver was available for the racing games. He would like play with Silver or Jet. And like when we were playing Crosswords, he was playing with Silver and Jet, and I was like, man, how do you like Jet the Hawk? And he's like, Jet the Hawk is the coolest character I've ever seen. This is the Hawk. Look at Jet the Hawk. And we're like, nah, he's lame. He's like, no, he's the best one. But yeah, he loves Jet too. He also loves Jet the Hawk. Like, he's like, man, Jet the Hawk is the coolest Sonic character that has ever existed. Just a douchebag, but a lovable one. He loves Jet the Hawk. He's like, Jet the Hawk is the coolest Sonic character that ever existed. Look at how cool he is. And we're like, no, he's lame. But yeah. No, having siblings that, like, I feel like having siblings is great because, like, you can love franchises together and it's so funny. He also loves Charmy, by the way. No. Little bro loves Charmy too. He likes Charmy. Just the Hawk, the bird of the sun from the genes of Sega decided to make millions. He likes Charmy too. Funniest thing, he likes Charmy too, yes. And I'm like, what, Charmy? Yeah, Charmy. Charmy the bee. It's actually funny the reason why he doesn't like Charmy. Charmy. Gotta say, to be fair, Charmy is really funny in the Chaotic Skaze files. Okay, but here's the thing, he likes Charmy because of the Shadow game. He likes Charmy because of the Shadow game, okay? Hear me out. He likes Charmy because of the Shadow game, okay? It's not because, oh, Charmy is allowed. No! Charmy in the Shadow game. Hey, Shadow, can you help me get the tips? The tips, Shadow. The tips. And he saw that he was like, man, it's the most amazing character that has ever existed. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. I remember the overhype moment Charmy when he attacked the actor by butt stinging it. Yeah, he actually talked about this. His favorite Sonic group was Chaotix, by the way. Little Bro's favorite Sonic group is actually Chaotix. Actually funny because like when he played Sonic Heroes, we played Sonic Heroes, so basically what we did was like each one of us got like a save. Like for example, I got like Team Rose. And the big bro got Team Sonic because he liked Sonic and no one could take Sonic from him. And basically, TLDR, big little bro regretted the choice of choosing Chaotix so much because, like, Chaotix actually has like puzzles which you have to know English. I have to actually know English, you know. And he did not know English at the time, so basically we were all trying to help him figure out what the hell was going on. But like because we didn't have like English knowledge on our set of things we could have, we didn't know English at the time. So basically, they were never able to like finish the Chaotix team from Sonic Heroes. I was the only one who was able to finish a character history, which was like Team Rose. In the Archie comics, Charmy was originally 16! When they were told he was 6 in the games, they gave him brain damage and make you like act like a 6-year-old. So, Little Bro will play with Chaotix because according to him it was like the coolest team. But he could never finish the Chaotix team from Sonic Heroes because like he was too dumb. Remember one day we all speak Chinese being chilling. Yes, ice cream. Ice cream, guys, ice cream. So yes, he was like very confused by like English. We didn't know English at the time, so we couldn't help him. So we never finished Sonic Heroes because we did this thing where each of us got like an history from Sonic Heroes, and we never finished Sonic Heroes because of that. That's the funniest. Charmy was also the best friend of that. What? So your character might be returning from the info we got. Oh, is it infinite? I have seen it trending on Twitter. Is it my dude, my goat, not weak, potential man of the potential man? Mr. Potential Man. Those two Factory comics are absolute bananas. Man, the set looks so nice, guys. I cook it. What? I cook it, guys. Look at this. I cook it. What the hell? It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this portrait. Oh my god. Look at this portrait. What the hell? The cooker is always infinite. What the hell, guys? I'm cooking. What the? Oh my god. Wait. I'm seeing the shadow here. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Oh, that's supposed to be including this. I'm gonna keep it like this maybe for now. I'm gonna keep it like this maybe for now because like this is gonna be including everything, but this part, yeah. I'm a bit lazy to adjust this, but the shadow's not gonna be here on the final file. This is just here for now because I have to extend the shadow so I can clip specifically on live today. Please don't let me infect. Might be the end of the most protected. The new writing might do justice. They really did him during Sonic Forces. He's a potential man. Guys, this looks so good though. What the hell? Have I actually cooked something? Wait, really? Wait, really? I like the head. The head looks so nice. I have to color this. Wait. The head actually looks nice. What the hell? Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. The hair looks very fluffy too. Thank you. This one here. This one here. Like this. Okay. Looks like a thank you. They just retconned the custom character as Whisper the Wolf. Why? Why no? See, do not steal. It was such a better name. If this black story literally should have called me a duty head, not a duty head. I'm not a duty head. I'm not a poo poo head. Why did they call me a poo poo head when I'm not poo poo head? I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna show him that I myself am not weak. Okay. I think I'm gonna color this bond. I'm not gonna be wrapping up for today. I am not weak. Okay, this goes like this, and then this goes actually clip into here. Yeah. I like doing the. Do you know when there's a song that I listen now is in your head for the whole day? I am the darkest of shadows, I am the darkest of days, and the worst one stand in my way. Think back for mama. Don't take what's mine and start this war. When everything you know has come, I got a solution. Running higher, I cannot see. Oh my, what's really better? From carry over to do some do me right, just pay versus I can't resist, cause that's what this was infinite. Why is this like this? Why is this coloring so weird right now? If they reckon the custom characters whisper, they can also reckon if it's backstory, please. I want the OC do not steal though. It makes me feel like Lord Zorp was there. Like the how they keep bringing. I don't know why Zavok and the Deadly Six keep bringing. I feel like they're trying to justify what they did. They're trying very hard to justify. The real banger that I had, I forgot about my chef on the work and stuck in the head. Oh. Wow! 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 And everything you know has come, and this is an illusion. Running when you hide, you're trying to play. Well, right, shoulders in the fire. I mean, I really love how stupid this whole music is. Says I can't resist, cause that would take it to be infinite. It's like, beef is hard. You know. So look around you and tell me what you really see. I never lie, and that's the difference in you and me. I never borrow and show you what it's all about. It's only me and you who's gonna take you down. Welcome, Ted. Welcome. Are you today? Welcome. There's always some point they did up comics were so bad in generic villains. I feel like they're very generic villains. Is this going to be an orb frog? I feel like it's a chameleon, no? My point is getting slanted is so funny. So look around you and tell me what you really see. You never lie, and that's the difference in you and me. I have the power, let me show you what it's all about. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. So look around you and tell me what you really see. I have the power, let me show you and me. This girl sucks. It does suck, right? It does suck. Yeah, you're correct. I have the power, let me show you what it's all about. You're only me and you who is gonna save you now. Who's gonna save you now? Yippee! Guys, I'm losing brain cells. Really, I'm losing brain cells. The shirt killed my brain cells. The shirt and clown talk killed my brain cells. You guys know Dodo loves clowns. You guys should love clowns just like Dodo, okay? I love clowns. Wah 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 wah. Made Infinite's theme, yeah, it's basically the same song and it's so funny because like they connect. They connect, guys. Did you know that the Find Your Flame connects with the Infinite team? It's like a redemption arc for Infinite even though he's not in the game. It's like a redemption arc for poor Infinite, but it's not in the game. It's basically like a reply to the Infinite song. It's like a, you know how like there's rap battles and like in the rap battles, people have like the person who like is like throwing shade, and the person is like rap battling, you know. It's like they did the rap battles. It's really my favorite. I feel like it's very nice. I like Fire Your Flame too. It's just a difference in you and me. I have the power lamp, show you what it's all about. It's only me and you. It's gonna save you now. At least saving grace is the average. I never heard that, by the way. That was 6 hours of Sonic X DC collab, but I got no other respect. Yes, I feel like Infinite's team is like my favorite team from Forces. I like the rhythm, you know, the rhythm is very nice. The epic rap battles featured Infinite, the Jackal, the Jackal, the Infinite guy. Infinite the creature. Let's saturate it. Okay. Okay, like this. I got chills on Undefeated Star and the Giganta boss fight. I like the sound. I like the music of Sonic Frontiers. I feel like it's very nice. Let me do this like this, and then like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna be doing filter, correction, just line width, thicken. No. It's too thick. Can I make it thinner? No, not remove dust. Filter. Wait, I can just make. I can just go here, and I can. Oh. Yeah, like this. Okay, it goes like this here, and then this here. And this circle is clipped into this. Kind of like this. Just like this. And there's a smaller circle. Smaller circle. Around here. Whenever trying, you know has come and gone. Okay. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, okay. Go to sharpen, okay. Let me... like this. And then I reflect this, and I put this here. And then I... give me a second. Oh my god, I'm so good at this! Okay. Okay, I feel like it has to be a bit to the side though. A bit to the side like this because of the proportion. Okay. Vtubers better also going to fight Supreme on the Legion DLC. Oh. Supreme was funny. I like the name Supreme, you know. I think the name is the Nami. The Nami is very stupidity. The name is kind of silly, you know. It's kind of like a silly name. The Nami. Guys, do you know the Nami word? Nami. Okay. Nami. My brain is a mush, guys. My brain is a mush. My brain is a mush, okay? My brain right now is mush. Okay. Okay, I think we are... No, we're not done. We're not done yet. We are not done. Okay, now I make the tongue here. This looks so stupid. This looks so stupid, man. Okay. But guys, what did we learn today? The loves clowns. I really do. It's only because the original fight is clearly not finished and too easy when they tried to make up for the DLC fight, making unclear how the fighter was forcing the frame perfect counter. Yeah, I hate the frame perfect counter. That thing is no. That is not very good. I'm gonna say that I don't like the frame perfect counter because like it is hard to hit, but like the other thing is kind of fair to hit. Like there is no rhythm, there's no like, oh, you're gonna do it. Because like every boss in Frontiers has this issue where they have like a very long build up. That's why I don't like the frame perfect counter is like bad, because like the parry is kind of, you know, like the build up is like too big. Like the build up is very long. I'm gonna color this just so I know. Yeah, so like here's the thing, this tongue is gonna be like here, but this is like an inverted clipping mask for the tongue specifically. Wait a second. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay, this is not gonna be like this. No, this is wrong. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, this is gonna be a bit complicated to explain. So basically, this here. Okay, let's go for the simples. Let me explain. This is gonna be a case of inverted clipping mask. So here's the thing. We're gonna have a solid layer. This here is an inverted clipping mask. So basically what happens is the tongue... Wait, does this work? Wait, give me a second. This has to be... No, this has to... This... Okay. Give me a second. Give me... How do I make the clip it? Okay, give me... Okay, give me... Okay, so... no, wait, I have a, wait. Wait, you go back here. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, hear me out. This is gonna be kind of like complicated to explain. So let me explain to the people. So this here is gonna be inverted clipping mask. Inverted clipping mask, and the line art is also an inverted clipping mask. But no. No. I don't know. No, I really don't know. I'll have. Okay, I need some time to think about this. I actually need some time to think about how this thing is gonna be cutting on the inverted clipping mask. So I'm gonna be wrapping up for today because like I don't think my brain can work more. And I think we have done good enough work for today. At least from what I think. Before my mind has a mental breakdown in whatever I'm doing right now. I don't know. I really don't know what's happening, so... yeah, I'm gonna wrap up for today, okay, everyone? But I don't know, like, currently I'm very confused. But yes, everyone, before we go, let me show you... I think we made good progress, thank you. Let me show you guys the wallpaper ideas for the community wallpaper I got. The first idea, for those who weren't here on the start of the stream, the first idea is this one. Dodo is like happy. Yes, everyone, I'm gonna show you guys the community wallpaper ideas because we're gonna be working on this on Sunday. So I have two ideas for now. The first one is like Dodo happy. There's like a scenario, I don't know if there's gonna be like bushes, forest bushes, or like clouds, I don't know. And then there is this one where there is GPS around. I feel like this one is gonna be like a white background and like some kind of like stuff like little flowers, you know. Some kind of like, yeah, stuff going on, you know. Some kind of like very simple one. This one's like a simple one, kind of like those old anime backgrounds. And this one is just a happy Dodo with some scenery, yes. But yes, you guys can decide later. This is gonna be like on Sunday. Everyone, I need a break. I don't know. I need to figure out how this thing is gonna work. So if you guys can give me at least a day to think about this because I have no idea. But I think it's looking very nice for now. What the hell? It's probably like my favorite coloring from all my outfits. It's probably my favorite coloring. The simple one's a lot too. Yeah. So we're gonna be wrapping up for today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Today was very nice to have you guys here. We did lots of progress today, so thank you. Yes. I really have something to do right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be raiding today. Yeah. I think I'm gonna send you guys to a spiritual raid, so you can raid someone you guys want to raid spiritually. Because I have to go, I have something to do right now, so I don't think I'll be able to stay, so it will be like such a random run, I don't want to do that. I like ranting, okay? When I get 3D, you guys are gonna be able to see how much I shake my arms when I start ranting, by the way. I start shaking my arms like crazy. I start like pointing at stuff, you know? I started moving my arms a lot, so when I start ranting, so you guys are gonna know when I get in 3D. Everyone, thank you very much. Go raid your fridge. Go raid your bed. Or go raid your bed. I don't know. Go raid your favorite streamer. If it's not your favorite, go raid your second. Or if it's just 10th, even 10th if you want. Everyone, thank you very much for coming today. We did it. It's over. Tomorrow, I'll be making music for those who have donated $50 for the crowdfund. So if you guys want some funny music, tomorrow. Those are 6-7 never me talking. Look, the boss will do 6-7. So everyone, thank you very much for coming today. It was very nice of you guys here. I'm gonna be wrapping up for today. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll be seeing everyone for very goofy, very unprofessional music. And yes, for those who have not claimed their profile pics, please send me them on Discord so I can make your profile pics, everyone. Thank you, okay? Thank you. I'll be going now, everyone. I'm just over. I'll be going now. Goodbye, 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 bye, bye, bye. Don't forget to send me. I know your names. Don't forget to send me the perfopic requests. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, bye, bye. I told guys sometimes I'm actually also hungry. I'm gonna raid the fridge